Yo, what's up everyone? How is everyone doing today? Welcome back. How is everyone doing? Yo, yo, yo. Alright, so today, what we're doing today? So today I decided that I'm going to do the first Tribal, it's called Tribal Chronicles. I think, yeah? Wait. I'm pretty sure that's what you call it. And then we're doing the Master of the Night doing Act 1. And the reason why I'm doing this one is because technically I already started it. You know, when I was doing the event quest, you know, 5.5 event quest. Yeah. And also it technically it already started when I was unlocking the Statue of the Seven. Yeah, so I'm going to do Act 1. We will see what's going to happen in this one. Also, this is going to be my first Tribal Chronicle. I know this is like, I think this was like the 5th one that got released or something. Because before that, they got released like 4 of them. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And also, after that, I wanna also finish the event quest. No event quest. Just the gameplay, you know, pretty much. Whatever this. Because I did do it last time, the last stream, I did finish one of them, but we still have like a bunch of other on that. That's right. Oh man. Also, I haven't streamed for 2 days. I've been doing some in real life shit, pretty much. Just working outside, and also, oh man, the weather was so nice yesterday, 2 days ago. It was warm, sunny. Today it's also sunny. But it's cold, man. It's like freezing cold. Yeah. It's not going for outside, man, to do anything. Anyway. Man, there was a lot of anime and stuff. Bro, there's so much anime got released. I'm like falling behind. 3 days ago, I did stream on my Twitch, so I'm going to start live streaming on Twitch the anime, and I'm also thinking just doing after my normal live stream, you know. When I am gonna end this stream, I'm probably going to go on only on twitch.tv/ShiverDoom, and I'm going to react to pretty much the anime I like need to watch. You know, 3 days ago I watched the beginning after the end, the first episode. And yeah. Now I wanna also do then the other ones, you know, Windbreaker, Fire Force. Bro, I haven't checked any of them. Oh, dude, I don't even know what I'm missing. I know I'm missing a lot. Because I did do it in plan to watch, and I forgot what I need to watch. Not going to lie. Actually, we can check out. Okay, what I plan to watch. So yeah, Fire Force, Season 3. Yeah, third season. So it got released yesterday. And yeah, I haven't checked it out yet. Windbreaker Season 2. It got released 2 days ago, man. I'm falling behind, man. So these two I'm definitely going to watch. This one's coming today. So no clue what this one is. But so far, I'm not going to watch this one. Because I have no clue, man. Like, I feel like there's not many people talking about this one. Even though 102,000 people are planning to watch this, which is kind of insane. So I probably will watch this, but I need to see. Also, it's from Studio Mappa. You know this one's going to be good, man. But you know what? I probably will watch this one. But like, I'm not talking about like right now. Maybe like in the future. And then we have this one. Not going to watch that one. The beginning after the end. Did finish the first episode. 6.62 rating. Yeah. The quality could be better, man. Let's be real. Oh, man. I'm actually kind of shocked. I thought this one's gonna be like 8+ star. It's actually 6.44. Thank God, in a way. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it looks like so edgy, man. Vigilance coming tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably going to watch this one. I'm just saying 99% sure I'm gonna watch this one. Kijin Kentoshu. So this is the... Oh, this one already got to release on March 31st. I actually didn't even know that. Soul of the Demon Hunter. Wait, they're going to already be episode 2? March 31st. Oh yeah, episode like 2 is coming like today maybe. And this is like, apparently this is kind of like a Demon Slayer vibe. Or like there's like something similar. So yeah, I need to watch that. I will watch this one too. Katainaka no Osan Kensen Inaru. And then we have, what else? Actually 7.4 rating. Not too bad. I know there's some okay, do you have anything at release? No. So there's some Ona one I'm definitely going to watch. This one just got released today. It got 8.31 star. Oh my god. So I'm definitely gonna watch, I think it's called Heroes X, if I remember right. Or title. No, To Be Hero. Okay, To Be Hero X. And then we have what else? OVA. Yeah, I'm planning to watch this one. Oh man, do you know what movie actually got out? Oh yeah, also, bro, there's like a movie got released. Yeah, this, wait. May, oh no, this is May 30. I think there's like one movie got released in spring. And I didn't even know. Actually, I don't know. It's not out yet. Oh yeah, Kaiju, yeah. I think Kaiju number 8 movie. It said like March 28th, but I think there's some stuff about, there's a talk about international release date. Yeah, April 10. At the end of April 17, we might be able to watch the... Actually, probably April 13 is like where it's actually release date. Because it's like USA and Canada. So we will check that out. That's like one thing. But also there's like one movie. I'm watching it right now. Haven't finished it yet. I just like started watching it today. Wait. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Where it is? There it is. Overlord: The Sacred Kingdom. This got released in September 20, but actually, I think just recently, I don't know when it was like public, but just recently, you know, this was only like in cinema. You can watch this movie. But now they also uploaded in the online. Like I literally like yesterday I checked out, I was like thinking, is there anything I'm missing or something? And then like I went and checked about this one because I was like planning to watch this one. And it was like out, man. It's like, oh, when did that happen? Like no one's like talking about that, but yo, it did happen. So yeah, definitely going to finish it today after the stream. But this is kind of like the continuation of like from Overlord Season 4, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, yeah, Overlord Season 4, yeah. It's pretty much kind of like continuation. The other movie of Overlord is actually not continuation. I think that's just like kind of recap. It's kind of like the same thing. Yeah, but this is definitely like kind of continuation. And then of course we have One Piece. I need to ask my friend about it. I'm just gonna type him right now. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay. Alright, let's see what's happening in anime universe, shall we? I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff happening. Especially right now. Alright, let's see this. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I actually didn't like really watch the last stream much. Big anime news that you may have missed. Let's see this. So, there is a high chance that the Bleach anime won't air this year. The production of Bleach... No wait, what is it called? Oh my god. TABW part 4. Wait, why did I forget what that actually means? Jeez, I just forgot. Man, it went out of head. The 1000-year Blood War? Yeah, it's just called that, right? Oh my god, yeah. I think that actually kind of confused me. I was like, wait, there's not double T. But yeah. Had just started and there is no information on its release date, which was supposed to be announced on March 31st. Yeah, we didn't hear anything about Bleach. Chainsaw Man movie will release in 80+ countries starting from September 24th. It's still a long way to go there, but the official United States release date is October 29. Oh, so yeah, it's 1 month later then. Baskin Robbins X One Piece. Ice cream featuring devil fruit flavors. I have no clue what that is. No season 3 has been announced. I actually think there was some announcement. We're gonna see it after that. ReZero Anime Season 4 official announced. The release date has yet to be announced. Okay, so the release date we don't know yet. Shangri-La Frontier Season 3 officially announced. Wait, didn't Shangri-La Season 3 just ended? I swear to god we got Season 3 or was Season 2 Part 2. King returned this Saturday. It already did. It already did, man. Today is Usopp's birthday. Oh, because it's an April Fool's Day. Blue Box, haven't watched that one. Dr. Stone season, actually he said Season 4. Will air in July. One Piece X Fortnite collab is happening soon. Oh my god, that's huge. Alright, let's see this. Okay, this is just One Piece. Jason Momoa's our global release date. So this or just every release date is coming out. Emilia voice actor will undergo vocal cord surgery. Alright, hope she's doing well. After 5 years of wait, 5 first returns today. Man, I'm gonna oh man, I might just watch it today. I might just do it. You might just watch it today. I do wanna like react every anime on each day it actually got released. Like one interesting part, yesterday I was like looking, you know, for like, cause you know, yesterday was new episode of One Piece. I was looking at it, and then like there was like it was not released yet. It was like it was released like midnight. It's like what? Like it was taking the sweet time to get online. One Piece airs today with new opening and ending. I did hear that it's actually kind of amazing. I'm going to react that. A solo leveling Tifo was displayed during a... Oh yeah, I did saw that, man. That's so crazy. Apparently it was like 3 vs 1, like Ronaldo win. But like this is... Bro, this is so sick. I was thinking it's going to be from Blue Locks. But no. It literally they made from solo leveling. And now this is all the movies that are coming out. May 30, July 18, and Chainsaw Man movie September 19. Technically it's gonna come later, but I'm excited. I am excited. Okay, my friend messaged me. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Let's do this. I'm gonna open Genshin Impact. Let's do this quest. Yeah, there's so much in anime shit happening. In anime universe shit. It's not even shit, man. It's fucking awesome. Dude, can't wait to start watching One Piece, Fire Force, everything. All right, let's do this. I wonder where Zynox is. Where is my boy Zynox? He's probably sleeping. Actually, it's probably late. I did kinda start kinda later. Like 1 hour behind. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I think I'm just going to start doing the quest now. So it's called Memory Flowing with Color Act 1. So it's from the Tribal Chronicle Master of the Night Wind. And then let's see what this is. Calling from the Master of the Night Wind. After happening across the... Oh yeah, technically, man, I kind of like already kind of started it. I kind of like already finished the starting point, you know, in the Statue of the Seven. And also when we got there, we also did, you know, I don't know. I actually don't even know what we did. But yeah, we got here, the door open. That's pretty much it, man. And we also talk a little bit. Anyway.
Take it easy.
Yeah, so this is pretty much where I was doing, you know, this event, the story quest of this event, Tournament of the Glory in the Bloom. We had to go over here. We had to go inside of here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And also we kind of start the quest. But that's it. That's pretty much it. So nothing really crazy happened. But that's pretty much what happened, you can say. Okay, let me just do that. Alright. Let's do this. Go to the obsidian altar. I have no clue what this is. Alright. Ooh. What's over here? I forgot. Do they have voiceover? I think they do. And I think Tribal Chronicles is where you like learn about the tribes. I think. This is my first Tribal Chronicle. So I'm gonna see it.
What was that just now?
One of the routine duties of a priest. We attempt to contact the spirits of our ancestors.
We talked to this
seek
guy last
epiphanies
time.
and revelations.
And he's the high priest.
The chief is just over there. Please wait here while I have a
Ooh.
word with him. I'll just be a moment.
Look at the vocals. I like that, man. I don't think I have heard this background music yet. Oh yeah.
Well, the Masters of the Nightwind are definitely living up to their reputation as the mysterious one.
All right, I've told the chief why we're here, and now you may speak with him. Right.
Alright. Right this way. Alright, let's just follow him.
You two are the appointed ones.
Oh yeah, this is... Oh my
I
god.
am Chief Biram. Welcome. And thank you for your patience.
Biram, actually I'm kinda happy to do this one as the first Tribal Chronicle quest. Bro, this is like a giant guy. He's so huge. I kinda wanna learn more about this.
So tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware. But I assure
Are we
you,
learning about that?
it's no cause for alarm.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
learning
of
about
course
it.
Not. Sorry,
Or
but
does
I
he
might
drink
just
so
react
much
without
milk?
thinking.
What is this about us being appointed?
Ah, yes. Kaholam told me about that. As outsiders to our tribe, this is probably the first you've heard of such appointments. I'm sure the whole thing seems very confusing. Throughout our history, only members of the Masters of the Nightwind have been appointed to undertake these tasks.
Alright.
This is the first time an outsider has ever been chosen.
Really?
Allow me to explain. Our tribe has an old tradition of recording history in the form of woven scroll, and not just our own history. We record the legends and heroic feats of all other tribes as well. It is a tradition we have observed for many centuries. We treat it as a solemn duty. However, when a major event occurs that affects all of Natlan, we record it on a different kind of scroll, used for this exact purpose, and these scrolls can only be woven by someone of the Ictomisaur Elder's choosing. When the Ictomisaur Elder senses a major change in the ley lines, it will issue a formal declaration to appoint a creator for this scroll.
Whoa, so you mean...
Elder Telepo sensed a ley line change quite some time ago, but had not yet designated the scroll weavers until you arrived.
Okay, but just so you're aware, we don't know the first thing about weaving scroll.
As a matter of fact, that does not surprise me at all.
How come?
In the 200 years that Elder
How come?
Telepo has held this position, none of the appointed ones have ever been experienced scroll weavers.
Does that mean 200 years of major historical events have gone
Oh,
unrecorded?
I'm gonna surprise him.
No.
I'm the master.
They all submitted scrolls in time, yet each of them claimed it was not their own work, but a gift from the spirits.
Man, this tribe gets more mysterious by the second.
Yes, well, that is the part that troubles me. The notion that we have to rely on esoteric things like gifts from the spirits to record historical events of such great importance. It is unsettling.
Huh. That's pretty surprising to hear, coming from the chief of this tribe.
I can imagine. You probably see the Masters of the Nightwind as a people shrouded in mystery, who pride ourselves on our
Oh, yeah, I
arcane
think-
practices.
Isn't that, you know, that creature? I don't know what you call actually these ones. They're kind of like literally pretty much the flying birds that actually fly. It's pretty much the same as owl, right? It's pretty much looks like kind of owl, and they're literally like you can say a flying bird that actually fly at night. And I think this is like the main thing about this tribe. They use these ones, and definitely we're gonna probably turn to one of them. And I think that's why it's called Master of the Night Wind.
But I am something of an exception. I may be the chief, but when it comes to our traditions, I'm in fact a
I think the
proponent of
owl is actually
change
the
and
main
reform.
thing with this tribe.
I have dedicated my
If I remember
energies
right.
to deciphering the many mysteries of our tribe. In
Which
doing
also
so,
make kind of sense for the name
I hope
then.
to establish clearer rules that will help sustain our traditions in the future.
Wow, that sounds great! So have you figured out the mystery of the gift from the spirit?
Sadly not. It is something I've been investigating for a long time. But I have yet to uncover what this gift truly refers to. Only a small handful of events over the years have been recorded on these special scrolls, with decades between each one. And by the time the next scroll weaver is appointed,
I wonder
my
which
time
background
as
music
chief
I
will be
haven't
long
here in
gone.
Natlan. There's
I
definitely
will
a
not
lot
be in
of
a
that
position
theme.
to investigate
haven't
as
heard it.
thoroughly.
So...
While I haven't gotten to the bottom of the matter,
Haven't been in many
I
places
have
yet.
made some progress. But the only way I can develop my theories further is with the cooperation of the Appointed Ones.
And that's why you want to put us through this test?
Precisely. It's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of validating my current hypothesis. It shouldn't take you long, nor will it put you in any danger.
Alright, see what this involves exactly.
I can explain everything in detail when we get to
Alright.
the site of the test. But first, please wait a moment while I change out of the soul shielding cloak.
Soul shielding
This
cloak?
garb is one of our important cultural relics, handed down by generations of chiefs.
Alright.
It is only to be worn when conducting certain ceremonies.
Oh!
Okay, he removes the cloak.
Please,
Like a
follow
game.
me.
Bruh, how tall is he? Do we know? Actually, how tall is Traveler? Traveler might be like an average.
Do you see this scroll?
Bro,
If
he
you
looks
touch
like a
it,
kid.
You will enter a hidden space.
Ooh, okay.
Today's test is, quite simply, to find a way to escape that space.
Ooh,
That's it?
a maze? Are we doing
I
a maze?
assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds. If you cannot find your own way
That might
out,
be interesting.
I will of course intervene to bring you back here. But then, we will be no closer to solving this mystery.
We'll give it a try.
Good. Simply touch the scroll to begin the test.
Oh, so that's the scroll. This kind of like, kind of portal pretty much, enter the testing grounds. So that's actually a scroll. That's also how we got enter in this area. Alright, let's go inside. Let's see what this test is about. Ooh. Is that Movika? That's definitely Movika, right?
Whoa, we really did get teleported.
But where is the way out?
It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like there's an exit anywhere. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
Okay. Doesn't look like a maze. Maybe a puzzle. Look for clues. Yeah, that's definitely Movika, right? So if he got orange hair, definitely. Let's check. A giant woven scroll. This scroll has purposely been hung in the very middle of the ceiling. Whatever it means, it must be significant. Yeah, look at that power. Okay. The next clue, let's go here. Okay, this is like, kind of like a small scroll, right? Strange machine. Oh, maybe to create it. There's some sort of machine here, probably used for weaving. Oh my god. But this is how we can make like this special scroll, maybe? But I saw a go. Huh, there's like a ghost there. Yo, I can see you, man. I can see you. Okay. Oh, yeah, also I only have Traveler here. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. Stack of woven scrolls. The thick layer of dust indicates that they have been here a long time. Does that mean they're not important then? They're like useless?
There are so many woven scrolls here. Paimon remembers seeing some of them before in other tribes. They seem to record historical events.
I haven't done the other tribes, so I don't know.
This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Wonder what story it tells.
Maybe that's the why he's the tallest, the tribe's chief. The colors are very distinctive too.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, there's something there. Yo,
Over
I
there,
saw it.
something just flashed.
Yeah,
Traveler,
I
did
saw
you catch
symbol.
that?
Yep, maybe that's how we got out. By seeing things we couldn't see before.
Oh, right. Paimon's with you.
Okay, we might need to use that overpower. There it is. Okay, Ictomisaurus. I think that's how it's called, right? And tribes people capable of spirit speaking have the ability to activate an unique form of elemental sight, which makes them keenly aware of things that are otherwise not so easily detected. Like, I'm pretty sure every tribe got like that uniqueness. Okay, how can I change it? Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh yeah, oh look at that. So glorious.
Aha! There is something hiding here! Yep, this looks like our ticket out of this place.
And I just do that and boom! Alright. Did I miss anything? I don't want to miss anything else. Okay. Okay, I can open the chest. Materials, 10 primogems, beautiful. Look at the movement, pretty clear. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one? Okay. Maybe E? Oh, okay, so we just made that. We made the scroll. Now we can just leave. Okay. We're just learning how to use him more.
We finally made it out!
It is just as I thought. You are indeed capable of undertaking this mission.
Did this prove your theory?
Yes. You saw many distinctive-looking scrolls there, didn't you?
Sure did.
This specific kind of scroll was left to us by our ancestors. Upon investigation, I discovered what sets it apart is the use of a color not featured in ordinary scroll. It is a most mysterious color that most people cannot even detect. I myself had to employ special techniques to confirm its existence. Yet there are those who are born with a natural ability to perceive it.
But it's kind of like colorblind.
That is why I wanted to test you.
You mean...
That space you just entered was an exhibition room for storing this variety of woven scroll. Centuries ago, a great shaman by the name of Huitzilin put in place a security measure so that anyone who entered the room without permission will become trapped inside. It exists to this day. And although I have not managed to decipher how it works, I have at least found out how to turn it on and off. Once someone is trapped inside, it is all but impossible for them to escape without outside help. Unless they share the great shaman's ability to perceive that strange color.
I think I know what you mean. I did see a certain color in there.
Clearly, you must have this ability.
Oh, I have
which
the
leads
other
me to believe
abilities.
that our Ictomisaur elder can sense this ability in people, and that it appoints a scroll weaver on this basis.
Another secret power? Traveler, you are full of
Another
mysteries.
secret power?
Still, having
I
this
got all of
ability
them.
doesn't change the fact that neither of us know where to start with weaving a scroll.
I got
Don't
all of
worry
them.
about that. The method for weaving this kind of scroll appears to be largely the same as for an ordinary scroll. The main difference is in the dye that gives it its unique color. If my suspicions are correct, this dye is the key to weaving the
What
scroll.
will happen if you dye
And
the
your
color like
special
on a
ability
human?
is the key to obtaining it.
What? How will that look like? Does that human just turn invisible?
The dyeing process is also a little different
Imagine
from the norm.
that.
But I don't
A
anticipate any
color that
major
you cannot
issues
see,
there.
but also
As long as you two can source the
kinda
dye
like
itself,
invisible, man.
I can assist with the application.
That would be kind of crazy.
Cool, we'll follow your lead.
Great! Then please use your abilities to source the necessary ingredients. And in the meantime, I will have someone prepare some fabric for test dyeing. We'll make a few sample pieces to test out my hypothesis. And if that goes well, we can begin the scroll in earnest. If you agree to help, you can expect to be handsomely rewarded once this is all over. So, what are your thoughts?
I think with the ability to help comes the responsibility to do so.
Agreed, especially if there's a reward in it. What is the reward, by the way? Is it food? I'm in hopes it's food.
Given the stakes involved for our tribe, I was thinking a substantial sum of mora would be appropriate. Surely that would be preferable to just a free meal.
No, thank you. What about primogems?
Mora that works too. Anyway, how do we go about finding these ingredients? Are we supposed to just keep walking around Natlan until we stumble across them?
Thankfully
I'm happy to
not.
get anything from.
I've already
At this
identified a
point.
location where I
I mean,
suspect
she's going to
they
use
may
more
be
for
found.
foot, man.
And I've arranged for someone to guide you there. Your guide is waiting just outside. You can set off at your leisure.
Okay. Oh, that's it? Oh, I think I can do also Act 2 then. Okay, that was really fast. I didn't thought it's going to be that fast. Okay, let me just see how long is Act 2. Let me see this. Pa-pa-pa-pam. I think the second one is also gonna be short. Oh, it's so short. It's like 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes. What? Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright. Let's do the Act 2, man. I actually thought it's gonna be longer. Because I saw it's like 45 minutes. I mean, I did skip kind of the first part, not going to lie. Even though the first part wasn't that long. Or actually, it's not really the first part. The beginning part. Yes, Ultra Act 1 and Act 2 are so short. Really? Interesting. Yo, Real, what's up, dude?
I take it you're
Welcome
the
to
ones
stream.
appointed by Elder Talapo?
Yep. And you are?
So wait, all tribes connected to Act 1 and Act 2 are so short? What about then Act 3?
Call me Toltec. The chief asked me to be your
I
guide
did
for the
actually
day.
check out
His
for Act 3.
messengers already filled
I
me
think
in
it's
on the
pretty
situation.
long, right?
So just follow me.
I might just finish everything. Okay, so Act 1 and Act 2 are really short. Okay, I wonder where that teleporter is. I wanna kinda claim that. Oh, this is outside. Oh, we're just kinda underground. I was thinking in like different dimension. Oh, right. Who is this guy? Wait, is it the... Okay. Oh my god, I thought he was that... Bro, why they go sleep like they're dead? I mean, yo, he just stopped. Nah, bro, these guys are actors. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, wait, is there like a teleporter here? I mean, there is, I guess. Haven't claimed it yet. I haven't claimed it yet. Alright, so we need to go into the fog's depth. Alright. We got a new teleporter. Cannot claim
So
it
the
yet.
guy is somewhere in this cave, huh?
Rose, I need this.
This is as far as I can take you. Only the appointed ones may proceed from here.
Why's that?
Kind of a long story. Apparently, there's a certain fruit that grows in this cave, the juice of which can be processed to make an excellent dye.
Act 3 is long because it's a 5-star story quest. Usually Act 3 is 1 to 2 hours.
Many years ago, our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna do that
graffiti
Act
art.
3 like tomorrow
They selected
probably.
this cave to make them in, presumably due to the availability of the dye. However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed. And so they sealed off the entrance to control access. To bypass the seal, you have to have mastered the art of color perception, or something like that.
Oh, right.
The strange thing is, our ancestors never removed the seal, even after they finished the graffiti art. Since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin. And that was 300 years ago.
Wait, didn't he say 300? Or did he say 200? I mean, it's saying 200, but I feel like he heard... I feel like I heard him, he said 300.
According to her, the artwork tells the story of a hero by the name of Kuntur. But I digress.
Actually, can we see it? I don't know.
For hours.
I think I might have misheard it.
So you're sure you don't want to come with us?
I'll pass. I tried to get in once, but the seal blocked my way. I tried getting my Iktomisaur to clear it with its powers, but even that didn't work. I guess it's supposed to be a test left there by our ancestors. If you don't pass the test, you're not worthy of viewing their works of art.
Aww.
Don't worry about me, though. I wouldn't be joining you this time even if I was able to get in. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specifically appointed to someone by the Iktomisaur Elder.
Okay.
Who knows what bad things might happen if I got involved?
Fair enough. Alright, we'll try not to take too long.
Alright. Let's check it out. Try to break the barrier. Okay, let me climb this teleporter. Beautiful. Give me this stuff. Crystal cores. No, get back here. You stinky little guy. He escaped. Alright, you can be free. Alright, so we need to go here. Alright, spider web. Okay. The webs are too big, man.
Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before?
I see what I need to do. I need to have this one. Alright, let's go. Actually, can I see it? Ah, there it is.
Hey, it worked!
There
Let's
it
head
is.
in and take a look. This
Looks
should be
normally.
the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Now the only question is, which ones do we pick?
This is probably where my special ability, the chief mention, comes in.
Well, go ahead, try it out.
Alright, so we just use the vision to see it.
You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it.
Update dying. Like that? Oh no, extract yellow. Pick up. Okay, we got one of them. I'm gonna pick this one. We got the second one. And the last one. Extract blue. Pick up. Alright.
These guys' ancestors
think we got
made
all of
some
them.
real works of art here. But based on what we've seen so far, it seems like there should be more to the story. Do you think maybe there's more artwork further inside? Seems kinda strange.
We can go take a look if you want. Maybe, but we have a job to do. We should focus on that.
Oh, no need. Paimon was just thinking aloud. Toltec's waiting for us, and we have a job to do. So maybe it's best if we head out now. Let's head back and meet up with Toltec.
Alright. Simple enough. I can just use teleporter. It's gonna be faster. Alright. That was simple.
We're back, and we found the ingredients for the dye.
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. Our Iktomisaur Elder was right about you. It's getting late. Follow me. I'll take us back.
Okay. So we're going back to this place. Yeah, where is this teleporter? I think it's like high up, right? And then, wait. Okay, down, wait, huh? Wait, do I need to use cave? Oh no, wait. Let me go back here. I think I can just use that scroll mechanic. The scroll portal. I think I can just do that. Can I do it again? Yes, I can. Okay. So yeah, that should be bring me back here. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. What's up, giant? Biram.
Toltec has updated me on your progress. Well done. I appreciate your efforts.
Sure thing. Here's the stuff for the dye.
There it is. Look at them. Submit. I got all of them.
I see. Yes, this is certainly a very different substance from typical dyes. Okay,
Oh, so this is the
now
dye
let's
that's
try
kind of
our
pretty
hand
much
at
like what?
making some samples.
Not many people
The
can see it.
Got it.
Or actually,
Please
only this
come with
tribe
me.
can see it. Alright, let's follow him. Wherever he is. Alright. Back into this chamber of waving.
Take a look at this.
Yes?
It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors.
In the middle one?
This is the kind of thing we're trying to make.
Ooh.
The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Iktomi-Sur Elder, like yourselves.
Oh!
She was especially
Alright.
skilled in the art of color manipulation,
The
and of
color
course completed her
manipulation.
task with flying colors. This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. The quality is simply breathtaking, even compared to other scrolls of this variety. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Iktomi-Sur Elder's subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their work.
But now you're about to revive an older tradition.
That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not just me, but us.
Now Paimon's getting excited.
Bring out the samples.
Yeah, I listen to command. An assistant present a sample for Taz dying. Oh, he's gonna give. Maybe the dye's gonna give you some
As I
power.
mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully.
Will do. Let's get
The
started.
pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step to make sure the colors don't run.
Dye the fabric as instructed. Alright. Will it show some extra power?
Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear. Next, apply all the remaining dye, and we should see that elusive signature color emerge.
Okay, final step.
Apply the remaining dye. Uh,
Did it work?
No,
Paimon doesn't see it.
no,
Oh, that color isn't showing up. Oh, the dyeing has failed.
did I mess up somehow?
No, your
No?
technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed. It would have made no difference if I'd done it myself.
Then what went wrong?
It could be the weaving technique, or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way.
Or maybe you just need to take some time.
Whatever the case, it looks like I have failed to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Sorry, Paimon wishes we could do more to help.
I am the one who should be apologizing. I made you do so much work, and it was for nothing.
So much work, man. We pretty much didn't do anything.
I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble.
Bro, that was
but
like the easiest work.
I do hope you won't give up on this task.
It's not like we were
I
fighting.
plan to keep investigating.
Or do
We'll be sure to
puzzles.
keep you updated with any progress.
Don't worry, we're not quitters. Paimon does have a question, though. This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so complicated. Why don't you just write it down instead? You said yourself you're all about change and reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone, and your records would be more detailed.
I think you've perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Accept Biram's invitation. Let's go. Okay, we need to go over here. Is this outside? Okay. Oh yeah, maybe we're just gonna go back. Yeah, we're back here. Oh no, actually I need to go up there. Let me go to this teleporter. Where do we need to... Oh, okay, we need to go up there. Okay. I think this is like the only way. I think there's also a door. Let's see what's up here.
Take it easy.
Okay, oh no, okay, this is not a door. But I actually need to climb? Oh wait, maybe I can use this guy. Wait, can I use like any power here? I mean, can he even use something? I mean, that kind of work. I feel like I did everything wrong, but it worked, man. Ah, look at this area.
Cool. Look at this view. What do you think?
It's gorgeous!
Now, try looking a little further.
Okay. Where?
Whoa, that graffiti!
Are we talking about like this graffiti? No, wait, we're on top of here. Which graffiti are we looking at?
In all the years
Hey,
since
which
the
graffiti are we
founding
looking
of our
at?
tribe,
We cannot see this
those
one.
colors have been with us every step of the way. It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away. The foremost of these is the way
Only
we
if they're looking in
record
third
our
perspective.
history.
Or like second perspective.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very
Then they can
beginning,
kinda see it.
our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one part of our heritage that we should not give up. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scroll.
You're completely right. Paimon's sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from.
We're committed to helping you solve this.
Then let us hope that when we next meet, we succeed in reviving this tradition.
Alright. Act 2 complete. Look at this painting. Bright as ever. Alright, let me claim this beautiful teleporter. Alright, the next one we have Act 3. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna do Act 3. Depends how long it is. Let me see this. The truth of the battle of 7 colors. Actually, I think we can do it. Man, there's like videos that are like two hours long, and then you have videos that are like 1 hour long. The heck? Actually, let me just see the beginning of one story quest. Does he like skip? No, he got autoplay on. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. Let's finish this, man. Let's finish this, shall we? Alright, let's finish this. The Truth of the Battle of 7 Colors. Memory Flowing with Colors, Act 3. So this is the last act that we need to do for these Tribal Chronicles. A commission catches you in Natlan. Go to the Master of Nightwind. Alright. Do you know where
I got
he
a
is?
new letter from an informant. Looks
Over
like
there?
the situation has changed again.
Let me just see how that looks now. Story quest. Complete 2 out of 3, yeah. Each of them are 3 quests long. Wait, wait, what the hell? Wait, she didn't appear here. What the hell? Wait, she just appeared. Wait, that's dude, I wanna see if also there's any change when you finish the first one. I actually like, wait, what the hell? Will it also change when I finish everything? Tribal Chronicles is both about the tribe and Natlan 5-star char story quest. That's why there's no Natlan character in story quest menu. Except Movika, the Tribal Chronicle is Titlali story quest. Oh, okay. Wait, what does it mean 5-star? What is it called? Natlan 5-star, you know, story quest. What does that 5-star mean? Are there like different stars of the quest? Ah, 5-star character. Oh, so because Titlali is 5-star character, it's calling 5-star? Is that the reason why? But there's another quest here. Oh no, I think that's the same one.
Huh? What are the Fatui doing here?
Imagine seeing Capitano, man. That will never happen, because he's no longer
That's
here.
a little concerning. Let's go over there and see what they're up to.
Yeah, just shorten it. Alright.
Also, how did they get this close to a tribal settlement?
We're considering what the captain did for Natlan. Maybe they've been given a bit more leeway.
Huh. All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the captain's subordinates. That basically makes them followers of one of Natlan's heroes. Still, once a Fatus, always a Fatus. Something seems off seeing them here. Let's go check it out.
I hope they are not going to do anything crazy. I hope they're fine.
Ahem! What are you guys doing here?
I mean, even though Capitan is no longer here, I hope they still kinda like protect the Natlan in a way, like they're not like now the enemies.
Following orders. If you have a problem, take it up with our employer.
Hey, what's with the attitude?
Wait, who's ordering
Do
them?
you even work for a private employer?
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, he's not the sociable type. I'm sorry for any offense. My original plan was to hire someone from the local tribes, but a priest recommended Grudok and his squad. I was told they were capable fighters and had the time to spare, so they fit the bill. It seems like the Fatui's reputation in Natlan is quite positive.
So that's what happened. Then you must be from Fontaine?
Precisely! Montluçon, at your service. I work in the publication business. And you two... Wait. You must be the traveler and his fairy companion.
Yep, I am the best friend with Nevolet and Furina, so watch your mouth.
Oh, you know us?
I don't trust him.
A golden-haired traveler with a floating companion. There's no mistake. Your exploits in Fontaine have all the makings of a best-selling series.
What is Fontaine doing
I'd be
here?
a failure of a book merchant if I couldn't recognize you.
Wow, we're really famous at this point, chap.
It's truly my lucky day. I know this is sudden, but I was actually looking for you two. You see, I have a favor to ask.
So, you chased us all the way to Natlan? That's a little creepy.
You'll be generously rewarded, I promise you.
How much Prima Gems are we talking about?
Well, at least he got straight to the point.
How
Should we
much?
hear what he has to say?
Something tells me we can escape this one.
Alright, we'll hear your request.
You know the great shaman Sitlali, right?
Yes?
I need her help with something.
Yeah, but the chances of her helping a random stranger just because we asked?
With her personality, pretty slim.
Yeah, see, Lolly really doesn't like dealing with strangers.
I heard about that from other members of her tribe. But they told me if one person could convince her, it would be the golden-haired traveler. If you manage it, I'll even double your pay.
What do you need for help?
Oh yeah,
For help.
we should definitely get to the bottom of that first.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Allier, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Allier. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient ruins. That's why I was invited to join Monsieur Montluçon's team. Have you heard of the legend of the great shaman Huitzilin?
Yep. She's the one that worked with colors, right?
Yes, according to local records, she was a color mystic who lived over 200 years ago, and the most adept in her tribe at using that particular technique. Out of all of her exploits, her most celebrated is the Battle of Seven Colors. According to legend,
also
the
the
battle was
title
triggered
of
by an abyss invasion,
this
one of
quest.
the most brutal in Natlan's history, even from a greater historical perspective. Amazingly, Natlan was able to turn the tide despite being at an extreme disadvantage. The key to victory was none other than a color Huitziline created on the battlefield. The color was extraordinary, illusory in appearance while also
color?
seeming to possess physical form. Legend has it that Huitziline used the color to construct a magnificent maze on the battlefield and trap all the enemies inside. This allowed her allies to launch a counterattack and ultimately secure victory.
Anyway, that's the gist of it.
Okay.
We don't want to take up too much of your time. That story is the reason I came to Natlan. I often publish books about the history of other nations. They always end up faring well on the market. When I heard this story for the first time, I wanted to include it in my next collection, but historical records about Natlan aren't very detailed. We haven't been able to determine where the battle took place, or find any definitive evidence that it occurred at all. Even within the Masters of the Nightwind, people dispute the legitimacy of the story. Some believe it to be a myth.
Wait, is he painting?
If that were the case,
Wait, that guy's
the story
painting.
would not be fit for publication.
I was thinking he was clearing.
But if you're just including
You're
it
just
in
painting
a
on
story
top of it.
collection, why does it matter if it never happened?
Well, you see, the slogan for the collection is Restoring the Truth of History. Naturally, I needed to be factual.
Dude, Genshin Impact should add you that you can actually paint one on the wall and you can actually paint whatever you want
That's
to.
why I'm here. The Masters of the Nightwind are said
will
to have
go
a tradition
wrong.
of recording past
But
events.
of course, it's like
so I wanted to
they
consult the
need to
record.
make sure that if you paint something weird, you get banned.
But I was refused access to the
Your account
Obsidian
just gets
altar.
banned for like
Application
1
after
month.
application, and all I received were a few ordinary woven scrolls with nothing to offer. Honestly, I'm just trying to promote their history, and they make such a fuss.
According to my research, their scrolls are considered sacred relics in addition to historical records. Naturally, outsiders are rarely granted access.
I mean,
Not to
actually, if
mention,
you
the scrolls we did
draw
get to review
something
actually
weird,
contain a huge amount of information.
at the end of
I
that,
just
like, it
need
doesn't
more
even
time,
matter.
and I could...
It's not like some people will like come there. I mean, of course, if you invite someone to come to your world, yes. But it's not like
We've been
people
over
just
this,
can join your
Allier.
world.
There's no need
and
to
go
waste
check it
time
out.
on those scrolls when we have a better way.
Seat Lally, you mean?
Exactly. You're well aware, I'm sure, that Sitlali has been alive for more than 200 years. That means she lived during the era of the Battle of Seven Colors. If she agrees to be my consultant, then no other historical records are necessary.
Oh, that's what you want.
So, what do you say? I'll quadruple the pay if it helps sweeten the deal.
Oh, for
Well,
Primal
it's not
Gems?
that we don't want to help you.
We actually should go ask her, Paimon.
Oh, right. The duty the chief gave us has a lot to do with Huitziline. Who knows? The Battle of Seven Colors might lead us in the right direction. All right, we'll help you convince Seat Lally. Just let us do the talking, okay?
Of course.
Alright. Where is she? Where is she? Over here? Is this her like home or something? Actually, I'm just gonna go here. So we need to go right there. Actually, can I take... Yeah, I cannot take over control this guy. He's too high. The Painted Stone Challenge. Okay, there's something happening over there. There should be a portal right here. Let me claim that.
Take it easy.
Let me be you. Yo, I'm your father. Stay there. Oh no, that's kind of sad. Hey yo, that's sad. Go back to your son, man. Actually, can it even turn back to it? Bro, I just stole the father for a second. And the kid is like, where are you going, father? Come back. Alright. Is Sitlali here?
So,
there's some painting happening.
This is where the great shaman lives? A bit far from civilization, isn't it? I hope the person who pointed us in this direction wasn't mistaken.
For someone like Seat Lolly, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Is this
there
graffiti
even a
her
roof?
work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down.
We're here for a reason, Alie. As agreed, you two can do the talking, and we'll wait for you here.
Okay, we'll go knock on the door. Hopefully she's not hungover.
Wait, there's a door? Where? Ah, there it is. Underground. You know what? That door
Seat
costs a
Lolly,
lot more.
are you there? We need your help with something.
Bro, it's like a bunker.
Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home.
Let's try her other name.
Oh, Granny Eatsley? Are you home?
The door is thrown open and you met with the pungent smell of alcohol.
Hey, kid! If you're here to challenge me, book an appointment first.
Titlali is really hermit, huh?
Traveler!
The door closed abruptly. She got a messy room. I think she's cleaning it up.
Looks like we came at a bad time.
Yeah, she's drunk. It's a messy room.
Are you still there?
Also, she's shy about everything.
Inside.
Well, at least we didn't get turned away.
Alright, Titlali room it is. Let's go. Let's go to see what her home looks like.
So this is where Seat Lolly lives.
Oh, look at that pillow.
I didn't have time to fully clean up the place. Complain if you want. Menial housework means nothing to a great shaman like myself.
Ah, we're gonna need to. If she wanna tell us any information, she's gonna say, "Yo, clean my room now."
Besides, in light novels, people who keep everything
She's
neat and
gonna do
tidy
that.
are always too boring to be the protagonist. Also, I'm not a hermit.
Probably not.
I'm just above superficial rules of societal etiquette.
Did she forgot to clean something? Never mind. Let's make it more messy.
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my senses to you, you're not still, experiencing the side effects, are
You
you?
should just say yes to prank her.
It's my duty as a great shaman to check that kind of thing.
Oh, you mean when we could hear your thoughts? Nope. It's been so long, we don't have to worry about that anymore, right?
Then why do I hear the traveler's thoughts in my head?
What?
Oh, she heard me call her a hermit. That's bothered her. I thought she was above superficial rules of societal etiquette.
I can still hear you, you know.
I apologize for offending you. But can she?
Don't bother.
I think
I'll
she's
find
just
a way
lying.
to fix it. First
No,
you
wait,
hear
she
my
can?
thoughts, now I'm hearing your thoughts.
Wait, what?
It's just a simple spell.
Wait.
I use it on you and now
I didn't
it's
know
on the
that.
Fritz. Forget it. Just tell me why you're here.
Well, someone asked us to
Well, we need
ask
to fix
you
that.
to be their consultant. They have questions about the history of Natlan.
So they asked the hero of Natlan to put in a good word? Sounds like they know I don't usually trouble myself with other people's
The pay is really good.
Yeah, Paimon's happy.
Doesn't matter. I'm busy.
Yeah, for her, I think she's
She
too
sure
rich.
doesn't look busy. Paimon knew this wouldn't get us anywhere.
What if the request comes from me?
From you?
Yeah, we were given a sacred duty to help your tribe weave a special scroll.
Huh? So, you're the appointed ones this time?
We were surprised too. After all, we have no idea how to weave a scroll like that, but with Chef Biram's help, we were able to make some progress. We still haven't succeeded, but we learned that the key to weaving the scroll is a special kind of color. The historical event those men want to ask about also involves color. If you help them, you might end up helping us too.
Oh, she's now gonna accept it. Oh,
She's giving us that face again. Did Paimon not explain things clearly?
I can't decide whether this twist is completely out of the blue or if it was foreshadowed all along.
Does that mean you won't help us?
I need to think about it.
Then there's
Okay.
still hope.
Hey, what's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
She'll just say no.
You agreed to let us do the talking!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danger. Red flag. Uh-oh. She's wet.
Sweet Lolly!
Uh-oh. They're dead. Man, rest in peace. Okay, she walks out and you rush after her. Bro, I want to explore more of her.
Stand down, Grudok. As your employer, if I tell you to wait, then you wait.
Understood.
Oh.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so... Apologies for the disturbance. Grudok
Like
is
so
a
young,
recent
right?
hire. So difficult to restrain sometimes.
He's lucky he didn't force Sweet Lolly's hand.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
She doesn't care.
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance? I have no intention of speaking to you. Your recent hire interrupted me right as I was about to make an important decision. Pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror novel, except 10 times worse. That's all I came out here to say.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a discussion to finish.
Oh, let's go back
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Ah, the Traveler didn't get to that part? Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me convince you. But, if I'm not mistaken, you have a personal interest in this matter, don't you? I heard that the great shaman Huitzilin was a friend of yours. You two must have been close. If I can resolve the controversy and prove the battle took place, I'll include it in my next collection. Then, all of Tevat will learn the truth. With your support, your friend's heroic deeds will once again be known throughout the land. Inspiring, don't you think?
You will be helping me fulfill my duty, and it will mean a lot to your tribe.
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help you.
I'm
Let's
honored.
go.
Save it. I agreed to help the Traveler, not you. You'll just have to leech what you can.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
The reason my friendship with Lale came in handy after all. I never took her to be the heartless type anyway. Uh-oh, she can hear me.
Who are you calling heartless?
Oh man,
Not a
that's so
problem.
bad.
I always planned to work with the Traveler. So, did you directly experience any events of the battle? Do you have any idea where it took place? Can you think of any relics we could use to prove it?
Talk at me, why don't you?
I'd like to know too.
Fine. No, no, and no. I did live during the same era as her, but that doesn't mean we experienced the same events. I've lived a long time, but I'm not a walking encyclopedia. You decide the angle of your investigation, and I'll provide answers if I'm familiar with the subject.
All right. Even if you didn't witness the battle yourself, you still lived through that era. Your insights are very valuable. Allier, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well, my plan was to consult the members of the tribe in charge of recording history.
Then, let's start there. Traveler, what do you say to officially working together?
No.
After all, it appears I can only get Miss Sitlali's help through you.
I don't want to work under you. No way. Alright, let's go back to this area, the home of the tribe. Are you going to meet the giant now?
You don't seem super invested in this whole thing, Sweet Lolly.
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever heard about. I know as much as anyone else in my tribe.
But how? Weren't you alive when it happened?
I wasn't there when it took place, and she never told me about it. That's how.
But Molo Sol said the two of you were close friends. The battle was legendary. Why wouldn't Huitzilin tell you about it?
Close friends? More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside my house? That's not my doing. All students from Huitzilin School of Shamanism must pass an extremely difficult trial before graduation. Defeating me in battle. Those graffiti drawings are how they challenge me.
Wait, what?
Of course, none of them ever succeeded. So, after Huitzilin's death, her students had no choice but to modify the requirement. Instead of defeating me, all they have to do now is last long enough.
Yeah, that sounds like a necessary change.
As my rival, Celine only had one achievement that surpassed my own. And that was the Battle of 7 Colors. I can only assume she had some kind of secret technique at her disposal. It makes perfect sense that she kept it from me. I'm a fast learner. Telling me about the technique is no different than handing it to me on a silver platter. As if she would give away her one advantage.
Oh, that makes sense.
Anyway, all of that is secondary. Like I said, I'm only here to help you fulfill your duty.
So Tlali is doing all this for me?
Don't misunderstand. This duty is important for my tribe, too. A great shaman should do her part to see it done.
A great shaman should also be a bit more organized at home.
Excuse you?
Bro, what
I fail to see what housekeeping has to do with my duty as a shaman.
What is Aether thinking about? Bro, he knows that she can read our mind. Yeah, that's gonna fix the problem.
Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed, but I'm still the one suffering? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Bro, did Paimon just fart? Hey, yo!
Excuse me, great shaman, but we have a situation over
Bro,
here.
Paimon just
We could
fart.
really use your help.
Before GTA 6? No way. Please, great shaman.
Okay.
Of course the Battle of 7 Colors happened. The woven scroll proves it. Celine used a mysterious color to construct a maze and trap the enemies inside.
That's just your interpretation.
I hope we can get to the
There's more
maze.
than one way to understand that scroll. Besides, constructing a
need to do
maze
it.
out of color is ridiculous.
Celine was one of the most powerful shamans of her time. She definitely could have pulled it off.
That's the biggest problem. She had students. Why not pass it down? A technique that powerful? And no shaman since has ever used it?
Her students are keeping it a secret, of course. If you knew a technique like that, you'd be a fool to show it to just anyone.
Nah, I don't think she actually learned the technique to the students. It's kind of like the challenge.
Oh, I didn't mean to cause an argument.
This is possible
I
to
just
do.
wanted to ask.
Now find a way to do
we
it.
can use to prove the battle took place?
Of course it took place. Why would you need to prove it?
Only if everything was a lie. That could
You'll
also be the
have
case.
to excuse him. Some people in our tribe insist on clinging to outdated views of history. I'd give up now if I were you. It only gets more ridiculous from here.
Please don't fight.
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdated one? Kids these days can't find anything
Outdated
better to
one.
argue about?
These arguments are precisely why I hesitate to include this story in my collection.
Technically, Tlali is outdated.
Neither side was able to offer anything useful.
Even though she doesn't look like.
What should we do?
Celine was a passionate teacher. We were opposites in that sense. The technique she used in the battle must have been her masterpiece. There's every reason to pass it on. Still, if the technique is powerful enough to single-handedly stop an invasion, it also makes sense that her disciples would keep it a secret. We should check with the students from her school. If we can confirm the technique exists, we can deduce certain things about the battle.
Maybe that if you use the technique, maybe it's kind of like a bad thing, you know? Maybe you die, or maybe you get ill, or like it's suffering, or like, I don't know. There's like one negative part.
But as far
That
as
could
I
be it
know,
also.
most of the shamans from her school occupy high positions in the tribe. Not the type of people outsiders like us can speak to on a whim.
Right. The obsidian altar is off limits to you. But, if I go...
Is there a problem?
Most of Celine's students are respected priests in the tribe. But that means they had to go through me. Or try, at least. I, of course, humiliated them from a young age. Those who hold the position now are the ones who lasted long enough before I wiped the floor with them. If I show up without warning, they'll run for dear life. That's not gonna get us any answer.
Yeah, Paimon can see it now.
Run for dear life? It's like Tlali is some kind of tyrant.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. That was just a metaphor.
I will make sure they don't run away.
Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, traveler. Fine, I said I'd help, so I'll help. But don't blame me if it goes wrong.
Bro, Traveler is so happy.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us here.
Bro, it's like he's playing with
We appreciate the
Lali. It's kind of fun to kind of have fun for her. Alright, let's go here. Go to the obsidian altar. Oh wait, don't I go... Wait, is this obsidian altar? No, I need to go, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to go... I need to use the portal one. The waving portal.
Take it easy.
I think I just need to go down here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Ah, okay, this is obsidian altar.
Oh, are you in the middle of a ceremony?
Are they going to run away?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she doing here?
Okay, they are...
Did some coward not show up after challenging her to a fight?
They are so scared.
Or is she here to officially take over the tribe?
Whoa. It's like they really do see her as some kind of tyrant.
No matter what, we'll defend our dignity as priests to the end.
You talk a big game for someone who lost to me the most out of the entire priesthood.
What?
All I want is to ask some questions.
So you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
We should just run!
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, with the hero of Natlan here, Granny Eatsley will be on her best behavior.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh, it's the traveler and his companion. That does make me feel better. How can we help you?
We wanted to ask about the technique you inherited from Huitziling.
So you can eradicate our school once and for all?
Disciples of our school have challenged her year after year, just as our master instructed. Sounds like she's finally had enough.
Well, you're not wrong.
If we want to protect our legacy, one of us needs to run.
Not this again. Just how much did you traumatize them, Sweet Lally?
She beat them in the duel, so what? There's no reason to be this terrified. Lali is so worthy of love and respect. Oh no, what is she going to say? Uh-oh.
Hey! You can't just say whatever you want just because it's in your head. I'm Granny Eatsley. A mere mention
She's
of
so
my
shy
name
in a
and
way.
kids burst into tears. Love and respect? No one has the guts for that.
Well, I do.
You know what? Forget about your
Bro.
duty. We really need to fix this mind-reading situation.
Bro, they can be so together, man. Lali and Aether can be literally together. That would be cute, man.
Sorry to disappoint.
The
but
way
if
they
you're
actually
here to
act
question whether we're qualified
each
to inherit
other,
our master's legacy,
I feel it's kind of like
we're
the,
not going down without a fight.
you know, the wife material,
We're not getting
the
anywhere.
father
What should we
material.
do, Trevor?
I don't know. Let me think. Oh, Elder Tapo is here.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Elder Tlapo! Oh, we must have disturbed your meditation. Our deepest apologies. Please forgive us.
What's up?
Did Elder Talapo just issue a declaration?
From what I can tell, in a single word, the message was...
Is Elder Talapo telling us to treat Granny Eatsley as a friend?
That's not possible, is it? Oh, you forget yourselves, my friends. You are esteemed priests of our tribe. Where are your manners?
But
I didn't expect to see you here, great shaman.
Alright, Biram
My
is so scared.
sincere apologies for the lack of hospitality.
That's the reason why he's the chief of the Master of the Night Wind.
Well, I wasn't exactly planning to come to this crowded place. So you can save the pleasantries, Chief. I'd rather get this over with.
Understood. Now, as successors of Huitziling, I understand your friction with Granny Eatsley. However, Elder Talapo's declarations have always showed us the correct path. You would do well to respect his counsel. So, mind your manners and allow Granny Eatsley to ask her question.
Good thing Elder Tlapo and Chief Biram are on our side.
Alright, so they will answer us. Right?
Hi there, Elder Tlapo!
It's been a while. So we met him at the start in the Statue of the Seven.
Seems pretty happy to see us.
He's the one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, Elder Tlapo
Even though I
pointed
skipped
us to
that
the
part
task.
because I didn't want to do the quest.
Elder Tlapo, huh? He's still Claw to me.
Uh-oh. What will happen? Oh, that's cute.
Hey,
I didn't
don't
expect
pull
that.
cutesy stuff with me. You're an Iktomi-sore elder now. You occupy an eminent and important
He
position
kinda
within
acts
the
like
tribe.
a kid, man.
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He
Oh.
was Wheatzealing's Saurian companion back then. She kept dragging him to my place, so over time, we got to know each other.
Yo, Zynox! What's up? I was watching... Yo, which movie did you watch, Zynox? Oh yeah, did you... Wait, which movie did you watch? Sounds like you and Hotzli were close.
But she only came to my place
How
to
are you
fight
doing,
me.
my man?
But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was the only one who dared to try, at least.
Marco? Wait, what's that movie? Marco movie. Ah, an Indian movie, right? Was it good?
Well, you've lived a long time.
It looks like kind of like
You've
an action
probably
movie.
made a bunch of friends over the years, right?
Zion, you actually love action movies, right?
The more time you have, the more
I can
friends
already
you
see
lose.
that. It's good.
Oh,
Anyway, let's get back to business. I hate talking about the past. Oh, 200 years and you still haven't given up, Claw? I still haven't made up my mind, so you should head back. Traveler, Paimon, let's go.
Okay. But not story-wise, it's the most brutal movie of India until... Wait! What? It's the most brutal movie... What? There's like... Are you telling me that this movie, there's a lot of blood happening? A lot of killing? A lot of like madness? Are you talking like that? Brutal movie or like... What kind of brutal movie can it be? Brutal kills fighting.
Oh,
Hello,
wait.
Biram.
We haven't reached out since the last
Brutal
time we
kills
failed the
fighting.
task, huh?
I'm just grateful you haven't forgotten that duty.
Actually, we have good news. We found another clue.
I'm all ears.
It's the Battle of Seven Colors.
Huitzilin's claim to fame? That sounds promising. But the battle took place hundreds of years ago. An investigation is bound to be difficult.
True, but Granny Eatsterly promised to help.
Is that so? Huh. I've tried seeking her help in the past, but I never managed to coax her out. You should cherish this opportunity.
Hey, don't complain. None of the previous chiefs successful either.
Forgive me. That wasn't my
Only
intention.
I can be.
It was a comment on my own failings.
Sidlali loves us. That's the only reason why.
Paimon said you've been trying to figure out how to weave the special scroll.
By the way, today, one of the guy of that Indian streamer gifted 2K plus membership. Oh man, yeah, that's an oil prince, man. You call these guys an oil prince, man.
It is my duty, great shaman.
You actually have a true oil princess out there.
Why bother?
And
the
they
scrolls
literally
always
pay
end
you
up
so
completed on
much.
time. So what's the point of figuring it out for yourself?
If
Which
I
is
may,
crazy.
This task concerns the history of Natlan as a whole. And in many ways, history is the memory of a people. Memory is sacred to our tribe. I'm sure a great shaman understands that better than a humble
If
junior
there's
like
any
myself.
oil princess in the chat,
Something this important
hello.
cannot be left to baseless rumors. I know you don't concern yourself with the daily affairs of the tribe, Granny Eatsley.
give me now.
Even so, as a priestess,
Give
I
me
trust you
1K
wouldn't leave something like
right
that
now.
to chance.
I get
And
your
then you can
point.
control my body for the rest of the month.
Of course, the one time I wish you could read my mind, it doesn't work.
Imagine you make a live stream and they literally pay you, and let's say they pay you $1, and it's like, thank you for $1, and then he literally say what you need to do. You know, he say, yo, move your arm to the left, up, right, literally controlling your body like a robot. The chief refers to himself as a humble junior. Maybe Tlali's worries she looks old.
No, that's not it.
Huh?
It's not important. Rest assured, Baram, with my help, the Traveler and Paimon will definitely be able to complete the task.
He approximately gave 15k?
You have my thanks then.
That's like nothing for him. You know, if you have $1 billion, 15k is like 0.001%. And then 15k for me, it's like the whole year. Alright, Kaholom. Okay, I think we're gonna question these guys now.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
So are you here to test whether we're qualified to inherit Master Wheatselian's legacy?
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly speaking, I don't think any of you are qualified, but that's not why I'm here. All you need to do is be good and answer my questions.
Okay, yeah, so they're going to answer the... I mean, I hope you're gonna answer the questions.
Fine. Ask away.
You've heard of the Battle of Seven Colors, right?
Of course. It's our master's claim to fame. An immortal legend inscribed in the very history of our tribe.
Then I'm sure you know there are those who question whether it actually occurred.
I did hear people arguing about that the other day.
It's disgraceful. How can they question something like that?
It doesn't surprise me. Natlan has had more tourism lately. A lot of people have started getting strange ideas after interacting with Outlanders.
Also, it's because probably they get more tourism because they're kind of safe, you know, the beast is not attacking.
After all, everyone who took part in the battle has returned to the ley lines. Without witnesses, it's hard to refute detractors.
Bro, wasting 15k is not so big for rich people, but he invests in a thing that will give him nothing. Well, actually, that's not true. He gives 15k, and then, let's say, you know, he gives 15k to me, for example. He doesn't get anything from me, but he... in a way, he kind of feels good, you know, because let's say I would be really happy if I get 15k, and that actually will make him kind of feel good. You know, you can also say like, oh man, I made one person great day, and now I also have that great day, you know.
Well, it just so happens the
You can also
questions
think
I
about
want to
that.
ask are directly related to the legitimacy of this battle.
Listen, we know you are rivals, but do you really have to question her legacy?
You think she's like you? Someone who can't survive a little scrutiny?
No, of course not.
Then let me finish. During the battle, Wheatselian most likely used a technique powerful enough to
Also,
turn the
you know,
tides of war. I'm
not
sure
only
she
that,
was very proud of it.
But you know, the guy that gave him 15k, he's been probably watching this guy for a long time, and it's kind of like content. You know, it's kind of like same. He gives content to him, and he gave 15k, you know. It's same like for me, you know, let's say I upload YouTube video. You don't pay nothing to watch it. You actually watch it for free. Maybe there's an ad popping up sometimes, but actually you watch it for free, you know. I'm not getting anything from it. You can kind of think same as in this perspective, you know. And he like gave 15k to this guy because he's thankful for him for all the content he actually created over the last months, years, but how many times he like been streaming or uploading
Proud
stuff.
enough to pass it on to her disciples. So, which one of you inherited that technique?
You know, it's kind of like the same as like, you know, you pay for the movie. Alright, I'm gonna go to watch cinema. Okay, I'm gonna pay 10 bucks to watch the movie. You watch it for 2 hours, and then you go home, you know. But in this live stream perspective, you watch it for free, and it's like optional to give these 10 bucks to this person if you actually enjoy it, you know. It's not like really like you need to give it, it's just like optional. On top of that, it's not like 2 hours, it might be like 4 hours, you know.
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can wipe the floor with any of you.
Yeah, no objections there. But I'm telling the truth. None of us have ever heard of that technique.
So that's always the reason why people gives, you know, you saw that person gave 15,000 to this person. Well, this is the reason that's why, you know. He's been enjoying watching his stream for whatever time.
Gah, what's wrong with her?
And also because he's
Why would
rich.
she let it go extinct?
You know.
Master's body of work is massive.
Also, he wants to see this person to do even more crazy content in the future.
Mastering just a few already takes a lot of effort.
And he might use that money to make the stream even more higher quality or even more fun.
Master had no
It's
choice
kind of like
but to recruit many students.
You're investing
split up
for
what
the
she
content.
knew into different portions and pass it down through various individuals. So even though we see ourselves as representatives of Wheatzilian's school of shamanism, what we know isn't the sum of her legacy. Actually, I know of a shaman family that inherited some of Master's techniques. The family fell on hard times and lost the right to the priesthood. Still could be worth a shot.
But
Alright.
if they inherited Wheatzilian's secret technique, shouldn't the family be thriving?
Well, it's the only thing I can think of.
All right, give me their address.
I'll mark it out on your map.
To be honest, I'm not optimistic about the future of this
I don't have the
investigation.
same mark on the map. You're really giving it to Aldo.
That's because the request came from you. You don't know the power of your own words, do you?
Dude, the map is going to improve when you like say something. And then that person is like, I'm gonna mark on in the map. That's the next step of AI. Okay, I need to go where? Let me go up here. Wait, are they living in here? Oh no, we just go back here.
Proving the legitimacy of this
Yeah,
battle
we need to
seems
tell this
more
guy
hopeless
about-
by the second.
Nothing we can do about that.
Well, even if our investigation ultimately proves the legend to be false, that's still a worthwhile result. Although I'm here for business purposes, I have a personal interest in this as well. I'm drawn to matters of historical truth.
That's exactly why I chose to follow you, Monsieur Montluçon.
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation, not asking for your opinion. I don't really care whether you continue your investigation. And Traveler, you came to me for help with your scroll weaving duty, right? You thought
And
looking into
dating.
the Battle of Seven Colors could give you answers.
This is our
That's
second date with
understandable.
Zilali.
But based on our progress, I'd say this is a dead end. Instead of wasting time, you might consider
The first
taking
date
a
was in
different
Archer
approach.
Quest.
I'll try to think of another way to help you.
Respected traveler, let's not forget about the compensation I promised. You shall have it in full. Extra, if that's what it takes.
I think this investigation could help you too, Zilali.
What makes you say that?
Because it has to do with Halzul's past.
Yeah, based on what you've told us so far,
Man, my mouth.
it kinda seems like there's unresolved tension between you two.
You think so?
She claimed to be your
All right.
friend, but picked fights with you non-stop, and never told you about her biggest accomplishment. By figuring out the truth behind the battle, maybe we can finally help you get closure.
Closure? I'd say we're 200 years too late. But fine, if you want to keep
How old is
investigating,
actually
be my
Zilali?
guest.
Like, is she like, what, 220 years?
Ah, that's wonderful news.
It's not like she was born 200 years. She's like older.
Alright, let's go visit the shaman family.
I'm gonna say she's like 240. 200, yeah, 240, 230, maybe.
Hello, are you Aisha Man?
Yep, that's me. Huh? Granny Eatsley!
That guy went ultra, bro. He went hide from the camera.
Get up. In a crowded market like
Why are
this,
they
the
so
only person
scared?
who should be trying to hide is me.
They're so scared.
My apologies. Ever since my grandfather's generation, the shamans of my family have given up on passing your trial, Granny Eatsley. Have we offended you in some other capacity?
Man, this is generational trauma.
Whenever I misbehaved
Everyone's
as a kid,
scared of
Grandpa
her.
would tell me about the thrashing he received from Granny Eatsley. I still get nightmares about it sometime.
I wonder what Silali looks like in those nightmares. Uh-oh. Oh,
Hey, don't
hey,
get
yo.
any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Keep asking your questions. I'm going to find somewhere quiet to wait.
Okay, so your family studied under Huitziling, right?
Yes, although that pretty much ended with my grandfather's generation, unfortunately. The
Okay.
techniques my family learned from Huitziling didn't have much practical use in terms of tribal affairs, so during my grandfather's time, we quit the priesthood. Turns out, shaman techniques aren't that useful outside the priesthood either. So over time, we abandoned them altogether. Of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of
Is
those
Silali
teachings.
going to steal something?
After all,
What does
Huitziling
he
was a
got here?
genius. None of her students have been able to fully reproduce her talent.
Do you know which techniques were passed on to your family?
I'm not sure. As a kid, I remember hearing my grandfather talk about them, but it's not like I can use them myself.
Just think about it for a sec. Do you remember anything about a technique that can decide the outcome of a battle?
Decide the outcome of a battle? No, I don't remember anything like that. Besides, my family wasn't really known for our talent. If a technique like that exists,
like we're not
doubt
going to learn
Huitziling would
anything
pass it on
about-
to us. You might have better luck asking one of the priests. They're
Which
descendants
one?
of Huitziling's most gifted students.
Well, looks like we're back where we started.
Yeah, okay, we're nowhere.
Still no definitive evidence the Battle of Seven Colors took place.
Well, this
Allier,
is...
do you think we have enough to draw a conclusion?
All we have are non-witness accounts. We could put together an interview, but
I guess
that's not
it
going
never
to hold up in
existed.
academic circles.
Yo, JC&D! Yo, what's up, dude?
Then
How we doing, my
have
man?
to keep going.
Oh, you're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Yeah, you know about it?
Not a lot, but there's something special about my family.
Okay,
In addition
wait,
to shaman
we might learn
techniques,
something.
Huitziling's stories were passed down to us as well. Say what you want about my ancestors' dedication to shamanism, but they definitely paid attention to those stories. And of course, the Battle of Seven Colors is the most exciting story of them all.
We don't need another story. We need something concrete. Does no one in your tribe understand that?
I'm good, you? I'm pretty good, man.
I'm not sure if this is helpful, but
What is this
the
quest?
story passed down in my family is a little different from the one told in the tribe.
This is the Tribal Chronicle quest. So it's from the Nightwind tribe. And I'm doing this Tribal Chronicle. Because you know, Zynox, I finished this one. I accidentally started this quest. I mean, actually. It started this quest because I was doing the event quest. So yo, Jason T, this is not event quest, it's the Tribal Chronicle quest. But yeah, I did start it, and yeah, I'm trying to finish it. I'm going to finish it today.
Really?
And this is my first Tribal Chronicle quest.
Well, it's Huitziling's personal account of the event, so it's a lot more detailed. For example, in the version I heard, the battle took place in a location known as Chico Mostuk Cave.
That means you can
I
tell
was
us where to
thinking to
find
do
it.
like a story
Have
quest
you
that I
ever been to
haven't
this
done
place?
yet. But then I decided, you know what, let me finish this one because we kind of already started it when I was like, you know, doing the event quest.
Unfortunately not.
Let's just finish it.
I studied maps of Natlan before we left.
And also
to
let's see
Mission
what this
Lusan.
Tribal
I don't
Chronicle
remember
quest is all
ever seeing
about.
such a name.
You know, because I never done any of them. And it's also new.
Could your ancestors be mistaken, Mr.
You know,
Shaman?
this is like the first type of Natlan quest. We never got any quests similar to other region.
It's unlikely. My family may have let the shamanism side of things fall by the wayside, but we're serious about these stories. In the words of my grandfather, some things deserve to be passed down more than secret arts.
If Huitziling's version of events differs so much from the general understanding, that makes it even more likely the battle is completely made up.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Oh, hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostuk cave?
Oh, yes? Can I clear something up for you?
It's been more than 200 years. Huh. I never thought I'd hear that
Oh,
name
we're
again.
going to learn everything about that.
Well, what does she mean?
About the Battle of the Seven Colors. We need to go to that cave. Maybe the battle happened over there. Or maybe this battle never happened.
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The
The
Chico
Valley of
Hostet
Fog.
Cave is what it was called 200 years ago.
Precisely when Wheat Ceiling was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, we can confirm the original site of the battle. Once we get there, the evidence we need should be at our fingertips.
Just when we thought all hope was lost. I never doubted you, great shaman.
Yo,
Allow me to
Jason T,
present
thank you so much
with
for the
a gift
follow.
as
Really
thanks.
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Save it. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me.
Yo, how long have you been playing Genshin Impact, JC Dean? When did you first time start playing this? Or if you even play it, man, I don't know.
Wait, Mr. Montluçon works in publishing.
It would make sense
You're
that you're
a huge
playing
fan of
this,
light
right?
novels, right, Sweet Lolly? Maybe he could get you some that are out of print.
Really?
Out of print, huh?
In
Sure.
777?
Do you have any in mind?
Oh my god. In 777, this is where... In 3.6, I quit the game. Fun fact, JCT. In 3.6, I quit the game. That's crazy. Dude, there's so many people start playing the game when I actually quit the game. I'm really shocked about that. It's kind of crazy. I get Adventure existing in 1 week ago. Oh, congrats, man. Congrats. Let's go.
Well, if we're talking collectibles,
Max Adventure
then the
rank.
first edition of Shogun Almighty Reborn
You
is
put a lot
ridden
of
with
work in the
unlimited
game.
power is a must. It's the first major hit of the isekai genre. Several editions have gone to print.
It's the
but
first
copies
major hit
the
of
first
isekai
edition
genre.
are
What the
exceedingly
hell?
rare and valuable.
I see.
There's also its sister work, Pretty Please Kitsune Gucci. It was Yai Publishing House's attempt at gauging the new market trends.
Oh, yeah, Miko.
It's opened the door to a new genre after readers grew tired of isekais. The sales speak for themselves.
Oh, yeah. Isekai's the best.
Actually, Yai Publishing House released a limited edition not too long ago, but it's almost impossible to get. Anyway, I'll take those two.
Probably I can get it.
Sorry, I'm not sure I caught all that. What were the titles again? Reborn as Kitsune Guji?
These two titles are among the most successful and well-known works in the entire industry. You're telling me, as someone who works in publishing, you've never heard of them?
Yeah, Miko was my first 5-star. Oh, wow. I got her in my first day at 3PT. Damn. Well, wait, that's crazy, dude. My first 5-star character was, oh my god. What's her car?
I'm a merchant from Fontaine.
I'm
after
brain
all.
freezing.
Regarding this particular genre from Inazuma, I'm afraid I lack your level of expertise.
Wait, why did... Oh my god, I just forgot the name. I'm so bad with the names. Ventis was my second one. He was my second 5-star. It was, Kaching, yeah. Kaching, right? Kaching. Kaching was my first 5-star character. But my first... But I think this was like... Yeah, Kaching. But definitely my first Wish event 5-star was Venti. Venti was my first 5-star. I think I got him in 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. But I think before that, I think with normal standard Wish, I got Kaching. Just leave the books to me.
Of course. Sounds like a perfect arrangement. Now, there's no time to waste. We should head to the site of the battle right away.
Once we get there, it'll
Kaching
take
and
a bit
Venti
more
were
work to
pretty much
determine
my
the actual location.
OG characters.
Right now, all we have is a general idea.
Well, I'm sure Miss Sitlali can help us with that.
Have you even looked at the time? It's already evening, and I have important plans tonight. You expect me to work through the night?
Well, what do you think, traveler?
Let's break for the day and meet back up tomorrow.
Okay, we'll find a place to rest for the night. When should we meet tomorrow?
He's persistent, huh?
What do you think, Zilali?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait that long?
Great shamans have important matters to attend to in the morning.
Whatever Zilali is saying, we need to listen to that. My guess is that she just wants to sleep in. Bro, she can read our mind. Come on, traveler, stop.
That's only because I have important tasks to complete at night.
Bro, Aether is literally... Bro, and that smile. I can't believe this guy.
All right, as Miss Sitlali instructed.
Just go date,
Let's
man.
meet back up tomorrow at noon. We'll be waiting at the exit of
Aether,
the
go
tribal
date with
settlement.
Zilali at this point. They should make a hang of the event. for Zilali. Even though hang-on events are not really like... I'm not really a huge fan of it. You know, just make story quest. A 30 minutes long story quest.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask, is Granny Eatsley satisfied with my answer?
Yeah, of course. You really helped us out.
Man, this guy is so scared of her.
Good. I'm glad I didn't offend her somehow.
It's been 4 or 5 years, you hardly remember. It's okay.
You're really that scared of her?
Yeah, it's been so long, man. It's been 4 years. It's actually really nice.
To be honest, Granny Eatsley almost never interacts with ordinary
Like, I forgot a lot of things.
Everything we know about her comes
from
rumors.
the beginning of Mondstadt story quests or Archon quests and Leo. Of course, like, you know, you remember all like kind of these important parts, you know. Oh man, you know, Paimon fishing it, and then we met Amber, you know, and then we go to the city with Mondstadt and we met, you know, Kaya, we meet Lisa, Jean, and then we met the dragon, that cinematic dragon. Like, I still like remember all of this stuff, you know. But that's like, of course, like kind of like the lore of Genshin Impact. There's some elements, especially like the Leo, the birds, you know, the Leo one. I want to kind of like need to remember it back.
She's a powerful shaman who's lived for over 200
years. The Lord
years.
of Leo.
As a great hero, you're
of
probably
the gods
only
and
one
stuff
who
like
isn't
that.
intimidated by her.
It's something that I don't really remember that well. Mondstadt was short. I remember that Mondstadt Archon quest was really short. Wanna grab a meal? My treat.
That's quite considerate of you. All right, let's grab a few drinks. Just like last time.
Wait, didn't you say you had important plans tonight?
What did you think I meant?
Does that mean you've gone drinking every night for the past 200 years? Now Paimon's worried about your health.
Same place.
No, I've had enough socializing for one day. I know somewhere quiet.
Wait, does that
we
mean
can just
that
buy some drinks
if
and
you
head
drink
over?
every day, you actually are young? Hey, yo, wait a minute. Is that a secret? And also the intelligence? Imagine you drink alcohol and you increase
Which will
IQ.
also give us a chance to solve the mind reading issue. Considering the necessary spell work, I'd rather do it in private.
Private? Go together with Zilali? Don't mind if I do. Let's go. Okay, I'm going over here. Okay, this is going to be our third date. I'm probably going to get a Natlan character. So what I'm gonna do, I need to change. Where is our beautiful Kachina?
Whoa!
Let's go, Kachina. Okay, let's go. I hope I can make it. Not sure if there was something I can get other way. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Kachina OP. The best drill. Thank you, Kachina. Really appreciate that.
Is this the place?
I mean, this is actually like a date.
Further up.
I mean, come on.
Further up?
This is actually a date. Is it a hot air balloon? Wait.
Whoa, this is like a secret base.
Bro, this is the... Wait, is this like her second base? Second home?
Sometimes I want the fresh air, but not the company. So I come here.
Damn.
Let's see if my stash is still here. Ah, great. The halberd crest birds
Her
didn't eat my
second
snacks.
home. Drinking. Of course. My laptop
Now
sent a
for the
reject to
mind
connect
reading
with
issue.
Wi-Fi.
Give me your hand.
Did you just got disconnected, Zynox? Just like the last time.
It might take a little longer, actually. I just need to share my senses, make a clean break.
Oh wait, does she know how to actually remove that?
And that should do it.
Okay, I think she
Right?
just removed the thoughts. So she cannot read my Whatever I'm thinking. This really is one who can't view. That must be why Tilali likes to come here.
You're not wrong. Hold on. Why do I still hear you in my head?
No, okay, she didn't do anything. No idea.
Oh, did I not separate our senses completely?
Okay, she doesn't know how to use
using my
it yet.
palm isn't enough.
How to like freeze this.
Close your eyes.
I have to restart computer or restart adapter of Wi-Fi. What the hell? Hey, yo! What?
Oh, please work, please work. A great shaman should be able to handle this.
But... Dude, they can be... Dude. Tilali and Aether are the best pair. They can be so much together, man.
Okay.
Bro, look at how
what about
happy
now?
he is. I think I heard something.
Huh? And now?
Oh, no. It's gone.
Huh. Whenever I try to remove the effect, it just flips direction and gets worse.
Was it Tilali forehead just now? This guy. And look at how he smiles. Look at how he smiles. He's so happy. Whatever Tilali does to him, he's happy.
That was just to help with the spell. Ah, shoot. I still hear you.
We got a 5 material of travel before finding his sister
For
and
a
GTA
human
5.
soul, to lose the boundaries of the mind is to drown in the sea of consciousness without a concept of self.
You know, before GTA 6, we met the waifu of Traveler, man. Dude, she must be the one, right? I don't care what anyone say. Oh, he should be dating with maybe Yumiya, maybe with Movika, maybe with I don't know who else. Tilali is the one. The way they act together is so adorable. Come on. It's so, like, Tilali is a shy person, and then Aether just kind of smiling every time he's kind of talking with Tilali. It's, bro, that's a true wife and husband. They fit perfect together.
Wait, that sounds bad.
I read that
The only
in a
problem
light
is that she's
novel.
drinking too much alcohol.
When it comes to the real world, I think it's pretty accurate.
But also she knows the magic trick, how to get undrunk.
Is Tilali drunk? She's not making much sense.
Oh, look, she's gonna use the power.
Anyway, we'll just have to leave it for now.
She needs to do that, her own yoga.
Hearing the traveler's
style.
thoughts isn't that bad, right? You should just tease him. That's what Paimon would do.
It's just... I'm not good at this. I'm not used to being close to people.
But she's used to me.
Sorry, I said we could be friends, but I guess I'm not ready.
What? Oh my god. What do you mean, friends? You mean my wife? What, do we need to start with the friendships? No. We need to be a wife and husband right now.
I'm used to being Granny Eatsley. Someone intimidating, someone people are scared to approach. I don't have to deal with people that way.
Why live like that?
Yeah, Paimon's been wondering.
I actually
Why
like
do you
this
insist
quest,
on
man.
living so far away?
I did not
you
expect
could
to
easily become
happen
a
this.
leader of your tribe.
I was
Someone
thinking-
everyone loves and respects.
I was thinking like we're gonna just learn more about tribe, you know, of course we did learn. But like actually more. But this is content, man, come on.
When you live as long as me, a person is like a flower. The color draws you in. You
I actually
water
even
it to
prefer
see it
more
bloom.
this
It rewards you
if it
with
was
its
something
fragrance,
else. Especially because we already talked to Selali, we know who she is.
but it doesn't last.
And also we're
With the
learning more
passing of
about
the
her, you
seasons,
know, the
everything
history.
withers away. You can try to water it, but it will never bloom again.
So just like positive.
Even if the same plot of soil is
I love
covered in
this.
flowers the following year, the one you remember won't be there. That's just how it is. Most of the people in my life will be gone one day. Just like a flower. Getting close means losing friend after friend for hundreds of years. until the weight of their memories crushes my soul. If people don't care about me, then I don't have to care about them. It's better if the people in my memories are nothing more than fleeting strangers.
See, Lolly.
My approach is different. I choose to remember everyone.
You won't live as long as me, so you
Are
don't
you
have to
sure
worry
about
that.
Actually, I might have a long lifespan. I have some truly ancient memories.
Really? Then you should understand. Nearly everyone you know will be gone one day.
Let's make Zitlali happy. Where is voice acting? Come on! This would be so good. All the more reason to remember them.
Traveler?
I have a friend who only lives in my memories now. In fact, you could say my memories are the sole proof that she exists in this world. So sometimes I tell myself, as long as I remember every single friend, they will never truly die. Instead, they will live on in the world of my memories. When friends create memories together, there's always something to hold on to, so if you still need time, let me choose to remember you first. Back to drinking. Bro, she's so like...
Is Lolly alright?
Stupid mind-reading side effect won't go away. It's not like I want to hear you complain about me all the time.
Okay, she's definitely drunk. Lolly, maybe take it easy? At this rate, you might sleep past noon tomorrow.
Bro, 1124 is out? Yeah, I know. I know. But there's so many anime I need to watch out. I can't wait.
I'm not drunk. I remember everything the traveler said.
I can't wait, bro. Show that episode or end the stream. So I did ask my friend, and he said he's actually cool to actually. I didn't know I'm gonna stream One Piece because I was asking my friend if he's actually okay, and he told me that he's fine with it. So yeah, I can do it, and probably I'm going to do it today. I'm gonna need to message my friend. But I need to watch with my friend 3 episodes. 1122, 23, and 24. We actually haven't checked out the episode 22, 1122. So we need to watch 3 episodes of One Piece.
Just gotta think of a response. I'll think of something.
Uh-oh, not this again. Is she asleep?
I'm fine. Can get home by myself.
Is she talking in her sleep or talking to us? She seems kind of out of it.
1122, you're not ready for Kobe? I don't know what happened. I haven't got any leak for any leaks of it. Goosebumps.
Bye. Gonna walk back
the pillow.
alone. Need some time.
She doesn't need us to worry about her. She's always been like this.
Alright.
Well, that was cute. I actually really like that part. Wait till 11:30 the next day. Alright, let's do the next day. Tomorrow, confirm. Oh, right. Go to the agreed location. Over here. I need to unlock the teleporter. Yeah, I haven't explored anything. Okay, let's see if I can claim teleporter first. Nope, I cannot.
This should be the place we decided to meet yesterday. Who knows if Sweet Lolly will show up on time. She drank so much last night, she might not even be up yet.
She's fine. Look at her.
Ahem.
Sweet Lolly!
Oh, Paimon, you're in danger.
No need to sound so surprised. Drinking is just a way to pass the time. I mastered the art of moderation long ago. Last night doesn't count. It was a minor slip-up, that's all. Anyway, I gave everything a lot of thought, and I think you're right about something. The Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a lot of the answers I've been searching for.
So that's why you're here so early.
Wait, this is the
Traveler,
location where the
Great
battle
Shaman.
happened?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we head out?
Or maybe it's the entrance to go... Oh yeah, it's called the cave,
Just
right?
follow me. I'll confirm the location myself.
Of course.
It should be the cave, right? Okay, let's first claim this teleporter. And then we go... Probably just down here, right? Go to the ruins. Yep, that should be it. Somewhere here. You know what? Let me just think. I got a feeling that we're going to fight, so I'm just gonna change that to Kazuha.
All right.
My beautiful guy. Okay,
This
there's
should be
nothing
it.
here. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Oh yeah, the tribe power. You can see
So
it.
the battlefield is inside this place.
That could explain a lot of our academic questions.
Don't lose focus. Once we get to the actual site of the battle, all the evidence needed for publication will be at our fingertips.
Everyone ready?
Let's go. Alright, we're definitely going to fight something, right? Enter the ruins. 7 huge ruins. Let's start this. Oh yeah, let's go.
So the Abyss invaded through a cave like this?
When the Abyss first began to corrode the ley lines, they took every opening they could get.
All the items here should be useful for our research.
You're not to touch a single one without my nod of approval.
I don't support invasive excavation techniques either.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this matter. Well, shall we continue?
Let's do it. Oh, we got some fat fatigue, guys. Let's go. Oh, we Prince Ali! Oh my god, let's go!
There are weapons here from every tribe in Natlan. The battle must have encompassed the entire nation.
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend describes. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence of any colors or some elaborate maze.
Wow, you're really invested in the Battle of Seven Colors.
Well, it's the reason I came to Natlan in the first place. Grudok, send some of your men to search the area. We might miss something all grouped together like this. I'd like to cover all our bases.
All the bases. You got it.
Alright, let's go, fatties.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course
The big
this
guys.
isn't the site of the actual battle. We have to keep going.
Oh, wait, is this portal? Did you react to real? No, I didn't. I actually was thinking to do it, but then you were not in the chat. I was like saying, you know what? I will wait.
This wall is in our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that sphere.
Alright. Take. Place. No, take. Oh, okay.
Whoa, we passed straight through! What was that? Some kind of color magic?
Ooh, this look really good. Looks a really nice place.
It's very close to the technique Wheatsealing might have used.
Yo, Shanshan! Wait, what the hell is this? I do not remember. This is the Tribal Chronicle quest.
That's it?
The
compared to the scale described in
Nightwind.
the legend.
Tribal Chronicle is... this is the Act 3 one.
Still, what a terrific archaeological find.
Yeah, so I'm doing
Enough
this
chit-chat.
one.
We should keep going. The deeper...
Maybe you remember now? Oh, makes sense. Yeah. I think I skipped through those quests. Ah, okay. I made my mind. I will take RTX 4060. I didn't pay attention. Oh. I mean, it looks really sick. I actually don't like, for me, it's like when I see like this beautiful place, it's kind of hard to like forget it. At least for me. Maybe I will forget, like, where this quest came from, you know? But it's like really beautiful. Okay, yo, Zynox, you're taking RTX 4060. Actually, is it now cheaper, right? Because there's actually, wait, is there RTX 50? Yeah, 50 generations already got to release. I'm just not sure if they're like the smaller version, you know, the lower small version, like 50, 60 version. I'm not sure if that's out already.
There are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now? It must
What
have
was your
been
card? I
because
have
on our
RTX
person,
4070.
We were carrying the same color as the wall.
I have
Let's put the
4070.
spear down and see what happens.
Alright, let's place. Okay, now we can let... No, no, no! Ah, come on. I thought she can make it. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I need... no, bro, I'm still learning to use characters. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Citlali's dead second time. Okay, I did it. Good.
Whoa, you're right. We can keep
The
going
problem
now.
is still doing a mistake with this character is that I don't know if I should hold the ability or do I just click it, you know? Or like or not hold it. Like, do I need to double click it or hold it? And I always click double, but I was mistaken. So yeah, you need to hold. Let's use that.
Rise like smoke.
Alright, let's see what's happening behind here. Hello? Ooh, hello. Well, well, well.
Wait, what was that? What is...
Oh, is this where the...
A maze made of colors.
Oh, wait, is that her ability?
It's real. I can't believe it.
We're now in the maze?
Hold on. The quality of this space. This isn't reality. It's a realm of memory.
Your RAM? I think I have 64 gigabytes, maybe 32. I don't even remember how much I have. Either I have 32 gigabytes of RAM or 64. I think I got 64.
Huh?
Is this the Night Kingdom? Wait. I don't think this is the Night Kingdom.
No. This is a space constructed using memories as a medium.
Okay.
The principle is similar, but the two are not the same.
Correct?
Who's that?
Wheatzealine?
Wheatzealine?
What?
No. It's just a trace of her consciousness
Oh.
left behind after creating this space.
Friends, this is my question to you.
Okay, so yeah, that's her like
What is our
power.
strongest weapon against the Abyss? In my opinion, it's memory. After all, is it not after losing the capacity for memory, love, and compassion that our enemies fell to the Abyss?
So your combo is 4060 plus I5 1440 14,400 F. Man, I don't know if wait, do you already have the CPU i5 or are you going to buy this i5?
That is why, with
The
our
one problem
memories,
that Intel
we possess
processor
a
got,
power the Abyss cannot hope
they
to match.
ruined the 13th generation and 14th generation, I'm pretty sure, or was 12th generation.
I have discovered the perfect
Because they
medium
have
for
a
us to
problem
wield
where it
that
literally
weapon.
destroyed
You know
the
it as
CPU
color.
and there's no fix of it. It's like permanent damage.
The more cherished the memory, the more vivid its color. As memories disappear, their color fades first. That is why color is the best vehicle to wield the power of memory.
But the FS series is not bad. Yeah, people tell us that. Okay, so this is the thing. The AMD processors are the best processor just for gaming. You know, let's say if you're only going to play video games and not do any like video production, whatever, you know, the AMD is the way to go. It's gonna give you the best performance. If you also going to work for like other stuff, you know, the video production, the rendering, whatever, you know, Intel is the best processor for that. But yeah, the Intel processor, I know some of the, I don't know which ones have problems. I know they already fixed it, but still, it's kind of like, there's like permanent damage on them, you know? So I'm not even sure.
Guided by vibrant colors, your capacity for memory is what will allow you to navigate this maze.
But I think F series might be fine. I would think the K series are bad, right?
Without that capacity,
with the
enemies will
processor,
fail
with
to
the
cross the barrier
GPU.
in front of them and be trapped here for
I don't know. I
eternity.
forgot. It's been like 2 years, man. Maybe 3 years. That this is where that kind of happened. You know, 2 years ago, I think, where like people actually noticed it, and then they found out what's the reason behind it.
So, be brave, my friends, and march forward.
Any ideas, Sweet Lolly?
Sounds like she left a tutorial. Not surprising.
She left
She
a
always did
tutorial.
have to handhold her talentless students.
Oh man.
Follow me.
All right, let's follow her. Yeah, F-Series didn't have integrated GPU. Okay, what now? Oh, I can go here. Wait. Did I need to remember something? Okay, can make it. It looks kind of too high up, but alright, Lale can actually go up really far.
There are monsters here too?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
There is still some abyss.
The fuse is lit!
Oh, that was easy. Use that. I can now go through here. Beautiful. Does it even matter where to go? Well, this is the maze, so let's just explore this maze. Never mind. This is the bad. Okay. What the?
What's with these color-changing
Oh
blocks?
my god, that scared me.
You and Lolly fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death.
Must be one of the mechanics of the
But
maze.
there's colors?
I'm guessing the purpose is to help allies navigate this place.
Oh no, more monsters?
Ah,
I feel like I'm
shoot.
kind of
We're
like...
blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them.
Okay, let's kill them.
Get to work. Laline, eat Papa.
Oh, bro, easy kill. Okay, what now? Also me. Okay, I can take this. Go through here. Beautiful. Move on. Okay. What is this maze?
This place
Okay.
is so pretty.
It's changing
If not for
colors.
those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this was a battlefield.
Oh man.
The showmanship's
Okay.
not bad. I'll give her that.
I think there's like on timing.
A bridge made of colors?
Don't sound so surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
Okay, I need to go to the blue one.
Take me up.
Wait, can I make it? Okay, there's the blue. Please change the blue. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I just need to wait.
Take me up.
Okay, can she make it? Yes, she can. Easy. My Dead Company edit will be soon, maybe 2-3 days. Wait, you're gonna upload new edit in 2-3 days? Wait, where now? Hello? Hello? I am confused. Hello? Where do you need to... Huh? Where do you need to go? What? I am Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened there. I think I went to a different direction, but also it sent me to the direction where I wasn't there yet.
Through the maze.
Kinda weird.
Hold
well,
on.
we made it.
This is...
Whoa, so pretty! The thing inside the sphere looks exactly like the maze!
It's like a miniature blueprint made from a special dye.
But let me just let me just do something.
That color.
The dye was modified using a secret technique to harness the power of memories and create mazes like the one we just witnessed.
Oh yeah, look at the coloring I just changed. Before, bro, look at my... Bro, I am the sun. I think I'm going to need to change... Okay, I just changed ISO. I'm gonna change it. Okay, this is fine. Actually, thank God I can just do that. Change it on the live. I know that I had a lot of problem previously with the webcam settings. Like, you change the settings, and then the next time I open back my OBS, it actually kind of resets. It was really bad. Now it doesn't reset.
Without that power, it's just a normal
It's gonna
dye.
keep the same.
But the color it produces is still quite rare. I would say
When the
this is
sun
the
goes
most direct
down,
evidence that the battle
I think
of
my
seven
face will
colors
look a lot
actually took
darker.
place.
The expert has spoken!
But because now sun is like literally hitting the wall
Perhaps
so
I could
hard
take a closer look.
throughout
It's an important piece of
window
physical evidence,
holes.
after all.
No, you may not.
It's really strong. It's like reflecting. Wait.
What are you doing?
What is Fontaine trying to do?
Ah, you noticed my signal. Not bad, traveler. We make a good team.
Yes, my wife.
So, you've been watching me.
Oh man, dude, from the start when I first met him, I knew he was a bad.
A self-proclaimed book merchant who's never heard of Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power?
Shogun Almighty.
Please, that work was a commercial success across Teyvat. I knew you were fishy, but I didn't expect you to pull something
Oh, that's
like
how
this.
Lali actually do.
Monsieur Montluçon, we just need a few pictures for our research, not the artifact itself. What if it gets damaged or destroyed?
Shut it. I couldn't care less about preserving this piece of trash. I would destroy it right now if I could.
But then there would be no evidence to prove the battle took place!
What if that was my goal all along?
What?
Huh.
Why does he
Pretending
want
to
to
be
do
a
that?
book merchant, pretending to promote the history of Natlan and its heroes was the only way to get information out of the people in this tribe. But make no mistake, I'm no lowly merchant. I am the future owner of the largest printing company in all of Teyvat. But the dye in that sphere ruined all my plans before they could even get off the ground.
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper makes false claims. Fontaine law demands it be taken down immediately.
Tell him, Utila. Actually, did you mean Tutila before?
False claims? The
It looks
dye
just
I
it's
advertised
a
is an
different
unprecedented
character.
innovation.
I think
it produces
the
colors
other one
of
looks
unmatched
kind of.
radiance.
It's a different character.
Unfortunately, its qualities are neither
Yeah, this is a different.
unprecedented
Utila is
nor
a
unmatched.
different person.
According to the lady
But
who
I
made
think
the
we did
report,
talk to
she
Utila
saw
before.
a woven scroll in Natlan made with a similar dye.
Yo, Mr. Domen 09. What's up, dude?
Even more
How are you doing, my
miraculous,
man?
that substance dates back hundreds of years.
How? Creating this dye is the culmination of my entire life's work. You're telling me I'm hundreds of years too—
Calm down, sir.
Sorry, it's just— I know this product will be a hit. The economic boost to Fontaine will be huge. We just need to advertise it as written.
All good, and you pretty good, my
Fontaine's
man.
publishing industry is
Pretty
one of the
good.
best in the world. All we need to do is publish something in the
doing
paper,
the
and all of Tibet
Tribal
will think it was our invention
Chronicle
first.
quest from the Nightwind.
We don't need to worry about more reports. Fontaine is far more advanced than Natlan. No one will believe such an innovative product could come from a place like
This is actually my first Tribal Chronicle quest, so...
That goes against all of Fontaine's advertisement regulations. We can't do that.
What if I give you a portion of the profits? All you have to do is let the
Oh, here he
advertisement
is,
stay.
with the profits again.
You're trying to bribe me? Careful. I'm dangerously close to reporting this to Monsieur Novelette.
Uh-oh. Not with Novelette.
I knew if I was just allowed to market my product, it would be a hit. A bestseller even. I would be a giant in the printing industry. But now, no one will see it as anything more than a poor imitation marketed centuries too late. No matter how good the product actually is, not a single one will sell.
I will do mainly editing, just little gaming in free time. Yeah, then like Intel processor is the best one.
Ignorant nation could come up with that die. Not 200 years before me.
Even when the truth is right in front of you.
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm already in the printing industry. I can go into publishing, no problem. All I have to do is destroy the sphere, write a detailed report about my findings, and publish it around the world. Then, the so-called truth becomes your word against mine. Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful. What happened to restoring the truth of history?
That plan hasn't changed. I will continue to spread my truth for all of Tibet to see.
You talk a big game.
Ah, you mean a hero of Natlan who's not actually from Natlan? And a great shaman who, according to rumor, abandoned her tribe long ago? From a practical perspective, there's no reason for either of you to stand against me.
Shows what you know.
Oh, since you like rumors so much, have you heard the one about what happens to people who get on my bad side?
Oh, he have no clue.
Ah, the wrath of Granny Itzley. Like I said, our interests aren't at odds. I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation, considering Weedzeline was your rival. You've lived longer than her, you're far stronger than her, and yet, she has always been more revered than you. Now, that can change.
Hey, yo, what he's talking about?
With the backing of the printing industry, I can take any book and send it to all four corners
has
of
no
Tibet.
clue.
This part of Natlan's history will be mine to tell.
This guy doesn't even know. You cannot control Zilali, man.
And in my version,
you
I can erase
cannot
the
control
Battle
her.
of Seven Colors.
Only I
you
can do it.
You can be the one to have all the glory.
That's not real history.
That's a no, then? Your history means nothing to me. But it's not allowed to stand in the way of my Mora.
Done running your mouth? Good. Before handing you over to the tribe, I think I'll have my way with you first.
Teach him a lesson.
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
Let's go.
That's right. I didn't pay all that Mora for nothing.
Wait, aren't you subordinates of the captain? Why are you helping someone who wants to erase Natlan's history?
The captain. You actually bought that? United in the pursuit of Mora, we travel the land
They only
to
care
collect
about
debts.
Mora. What?
Our loyalty
I think
is to
Captain
Regrader,
just paid them a lot
his
of Mora.
interests and his wealth.
But it's kind of so dumb, man. Like, they should respect Captain.
Regrader?
The captain means nothing to them. They serve a different harbinger
They are,
altogether.
I feel like they're not even
Regrader.
true Fatui.
This man has the potential to become a giant in the printing industry and
I feel like
disrupt Fontaine's
you need to give
economic
more respect
system.
to Fatui.
This aligns with Regrader's interests.
Not the side characters, only the big guys.
It's all been a lie from the very beginning.
This doesn't change anything, Paimon. Just one more guy to beat up.
I don't care who you serve. When it comes to punishment, I don't discriminate.
Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Alright, Zilali, let's see what she can do. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is
Okay, whatever.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Clouds high. The birds quietly now. Things
All right.
are about to get dicey.
I don't even know what happened. I accidentally clicked Yumiya ability and they already dead.
They could give Regrader a run for his Mora.
When did this person get so strong? Looks like the men following the captain failed
Right,
to
it was
update us
easy.
on the latest intelligence. Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Where's this guy going?
You're on your own.
He's so far away.
Hey, what about our contract? Your boss signed it himself.
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran businessman like yourself fell into his trap. That's what makes him the best. Go home and read the fine print. All I did was trigger the exculpatory clause.
You?
The other stipulations have been fulfilled. I set up explosives around the cave, strong enough to destroy this place, as instructed. Oh,
when
and
did
for
he do
security
that?
Purposes,
Oh,
all
that's why he
explosives have been
asked
rigged to blow
his
at a
Fontaine
specific
guys
time.
to go around.
Shouldn't be too long now.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
What? This whole place is gonna collapse?
You were supposed to wait until I made it out. Are you trying to kill me?
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
Oh, let's go. You're not going anywhere.
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll make a break for it.
Can do. I'm fighting Jan?
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss. Time for the backup plan.
What, is he gonna use some power?
Wait, don't!
No way. Yes, I'm adventuring 60. Thank you, game, for showing me that. Wait, why did it show me that?
Where are we? Back in the maze? Our surroundings look different, though. What did that Fatui guy do?
We need to find Cizali.
Good point. She'll know how
Where the
to
hell
get
did
out
we
of
go?
here. Let's hurry. If we don't make it out before the cave collapses, we might never be able to leave.
Where could she be?
Let's see. See Lolly?
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
Oh, looks
We need
like
to do
it's
the
not gonna
maze.
be that easy. What should we do?
Okay, there's some energy there. I saw the special color. It seemed to be guiding me.
The special color? The one you saw in that woven scroll? Why would it appear around here?
There's no time to think about that. Let's follow it.
You're right. Lead the way, Trap.
Ah. Okay. Adventuring 60. Thank you, game, for showing me that. I didn't know that. Okay. Are we going to Zilali, maybe? Yep.
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly...
Instead of a realm of memory, the subjects in question will be trapped in a temporary space like this. If you cannot escape in time, it's mutually assured destruction. But I can't fault someone for using it as a last resort.
I knew it! Someone of your skill wouldn't leave behind memory fragments just to parrot instructions. You must have the capacity for conscious thought.
I appreciate the compliment. It's been a long time, my friend.
She can hear.
This is no time for a reunion. The cave outside is about to collapse. I know time flows differently in this place, but that still doesn't leave us much time. Can you help me get out?
You misunderstand, Seatlali. I'm nothing more than a fragment of memory. There's not much I can do.
What do you mean? This space can be manipulated, right? The exit of your maze. I remember its structure. If I create an exit here, I can leave. You just need to tell me how to manipulate this space.
The maze you saw earlier was constructed using the memories of many warriors of Natlan. When people leave deep impressions on each other, their memories form connections. These connections are particularly strong between comrades in arms. That is how I created my maze. The connections between the memories were my needle and thread. And
it's like one of the reasons why Tilali maybe don't have that memories, because she never really hang out with like anyone, you know.
But
in a way,
if that color is
she didn't make like memories with other people.
Memory, one without connection.
Because she didn't want that.
You get a place like this. This space is a combination of my color and your memories. There is no way to alter or construct anything within it, because there are no
But she did connect
at your disposal.
memories with me, with the Traveler.
Over 200 years, and not a single lasting connection. This is my punishment, huh?
Well, at the very least, you have a connection to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to appear in this space.
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace. Still, it's a shame you're not around. You said it yourself. A memory fragment can't be used to create the connections I need.
Sweet Lolly.
But now that I have the chance to talk to you again, I need you to give me an answer. Your special technique. You didn't pass it on to your students. You passed it on to the rival you could never beat. Me. What I want to know is, why?
So you figured it out.
After what I saw in the maze and everything you just told me, I'm certain the technique at the center of all this is the same one you taught me all those years ago. But you never brought up the fact that you used it to win a battle. From your description, it might as well have been a simple color trick. I'm getting the feeling you always meant for me to come here. But if this is a foreshadowed event, I'm not happy with the narrative setup.
Sweet Lolly, ever since you learned that technique, you've been able to see a special color, haven't you?
You mean...
That color is the core of the technique. But it isn't my invention. It's something I discovered in the work of our ancestors. More specifically, you could call it the color of memories.
Interesting.
In truth.
Okay.
Passing on the technique is a process of using that color to tint another person's memories. Yes, the technique has the power to decide victory. But in my opinion, the capacity to add color to someone's memories is where the true value lies. You are fated to live a far longer life than me, Sweet Lolly. I couldn't bear the thought of all those years existing as a blank canvas in your memory, so I wanted to leave a little color behind.
Your color, you mean?
One day, you too will want to leave behind your
So like
color
kinda like
and
memory
someone
color
else's
then?
Memory. When that day comes, you will understand my decision.
So if he still needs time, let me choose to remember you first.
I have to get out of here. That's the only way to rescue them.
I think she's talking like to the, you know, the traveler.
Sweet Lolly, what are you?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit, then I will separate this color from my memories by force.
But you could lose a portion of your memories that way.
I know. But my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200 years. My friends are worth the risk.
I have to find her. Ah, yeah, that's our...
Traveler?
Ah, she can hear us.
When you entered the realm of memory I constructed, I used your memories to learn about your recent experiences. I have a feeling you're the one who will be saved this time. After 200 years, someone has appeared by your side. The kind of person I could have never anticipated. The Night Kingdom harbors Natlan's memories, and the Traveler's connection to that realm is incredibly strong.
It is.
Surpassing even the shamans who worship the Lord of the Night.
Ooh, let's go.
This means that, even without your tutelage, he can see the color of memories.
Oh.
What did you say?
So we're pretty much following the memory
Although
color.
he doesn't know how to wield it, he unknowingly left behind a trace of color in your memories. That was enough to guide him to this space. You now have a connection at your disposal. Well, Sweet Lolly,
I think we're getting closer
it
to her.
looks like part of this was foreshadowed, but the rest is a surprise.
Traveler? Traveler!
I'm coming for you.
That's Sweet Lolly's voice! She's just up ahead!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are much more than a blank canvas. Cherish them.
Wheat ceiling.
There it is. You found the pathway.
Paimon! Traveler!
We finally found you. Let's find a way to get out of here.
Hold my hand.
I gladly. Come on! Bro! It didn't even look like they were holding the hands.
Did we teleport out? Man, that place was so...
So wait, is this place
Wonder
actually
what
like...
happened to the Fatui guy and the others?
Okay, she closed it back. But I feel like it's like these caves now.
He was most likely trapped inside that
Non-existent
space,
now.
just like us. The external structures supporting that space would have collapsed with the ruin. Unless he managed to escape, he would have been crushed.
He still preferred that to be
There's still a researcher there. What about the Fontainians?
They were standing
There's still
a bit
one guy.
further away, right? They probably weren't pulled into the space. Maybe they already made a run for it.
Hello.
Hey, Aliar.
It's one of Malu Son's employees! Quick, restrain him!
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea Malu-san was such a terrible person. I couldn't stop him from running, so I stayed behind and tried to find people to help rescue you. I'm so glad you managed to get out of there.
Either way, the guards
Wait,
will
he
take
went
you back
out to
the
look for
tribe.
people?
You'll be their
He
problem.
was over there hiding.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not here to harp on you. I just need to know one thing. Which way did he run?
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
Oh, we can.
That way?
He's not a
Unless
Natlan
he suddenly
character.
grows a pair of wings, I think we're okay.
Yep.
Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
Let's follow. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If he was a Natlan character, he would escape, but because of that, he is not. Oh, well. The tribe has stopped him. The Nightwind tribe has stopped him. Oh yeah, let's go.
Something felt off about him yesterday. So I set a few things in motion.
Oh, she
Looks
did
like
it.
it's time for that foreshadowing to pay off.
My bank balance. No! No!
He only cares about the bank balance?
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate the thing that scares them most.
Oh.
It's particularly effective on
Interesting.
weak-minded people like...
Serves him right.
That's right. Hey, Tlapo.
I know. It was a lot to ask, making you come all the way out here during the day.
Was that a declaration? Elder Tlapo didn't appoint us to a whole other task, did he?
Forget about him for now. The Ectomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape before the guards arrive. In the meantime, we have unfinished business, remember?
Right, the special scroll. But the die is buried underneath a bunch of rubble now.
Don't worry, Witzeline's technique hasn't been lost at all. Come with me, I'll explain everything at my house. Oh, and Traveler? Everything you said about memory, I finally figured
Today
out my
you're gonna
answer.
react or not after the quest? I will react to your reels, man, Zynox. I will check out what reels you send me.
I knew you'd want to tag along. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Let's go back to Citlali home. We should make a more mess of the room. Only if she made even more mess. Even though it wasn't even... It was only like 24 hours. When we was last
Take it
here.
easy. Take it easy.
Bro, is that like kind of monster? It's like, yep. Here is Citlali. She's just scary.
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a finger. But if we're going to pass on Witzeline's technique, your participation is critical.
What are you
Okay.
saying, Citlali?
Follow me.
Let's follow her. But in like a different room. Yep. Okay. She got a big house, man. Oh.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show you directly relates to woven scrolls.
Fine. What is it? Something that can turn the tide of war or prevent a great disaster? You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real fight. So I'll let you beat me with words.
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid I don't have time for another match.
Hey.
Wait, is she going? Wait.
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe that death is not the end.
Is she gonna die
but the
here?
beginning of a new
I swear to God,
existence
she
in the
died
Night
on
Kingdom,
the seven
where
color
everything
water, right?
is made of memories. So, do you know why our ancestors insisted on using colorful, woven scrolls to record our history? Because history is the memory of a people. We give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels of grain fruit, so the dead can still enjoy the abundance of our harvest.
I know that, but something this important? Why entrust it to me and not one of your students?
As your friend, I admit, I'm being a bit selfish. I don't have long, Sipali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now, will you accept my final request?
Just this once. I understand now, Wheatsealing. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it.
Did she like die in this house? Like I feel like she didn't die here. She was
Traveler,
weak. She was
Paimon,
definitely weak here.
Come with me.
But I'm not sure if she died there. I mean, they didn't really show her how she died. Or where did she die? Alright. Wait, Zidali is going to paint now? Or does she need our help?
We are like birds, soaring through the horizons of time. I linger between brushes of memory.
Alright.
Seeking the color of my final journey.
I think she's showing the color
When
memories.
I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
Oh, is that like younger?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
There he is! Traveler and Moika.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too.
All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
Aww. Hey, yo.
I
Seeing
knew you
Zidali
would
happy.
understand.
This is the special scroll. How did you know how to weave it, Seat Lolly?
Remember the gift from the spirits.
Hold on! You've lived for more than 200 years. You know how to weave the special scroll. That must mean... you're the one behind the gifts from the spirits!
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them. The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because no one was skilled enough to see through my tricks.
Why not just tell them?
You've carried the duty alone for all these years? Even if you don't like interacting with people, why not teach someone else how to do it?
Traveler, you can see the special color, right?
Yes.
The essence of that color is memory.
Like that color.
That means completing the
big color,
special
man.
scroll is a process of searching for color within your memories. Passing the technique on to someone means sharing your memories with them. You need to leave traces of your color in their memory, and they must do the same. Even though I only confirmed that today, I've had suspicions for a long time, and, well, ever since Sweet Celine died, I haven't wanted to form that kind of connection with people.
Oh, yeah.
It was her final wish, so I kind of resigned myself to taking on the burden forever. After all, I have all the time in the world. But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll, despite knowing exactly how I felt about the situation.
You mean he never stopped trying to find new friends for you?
I knew exactly what he was doing.
That's cute.
And yeah, if I ever did share my memories with someone, I guess that person would be a friend. But it never got to that point. This time, though, you win, Claw. Take this.
Okay.
I guess
she already
it's
confirmed
my
that
response
we are
to what
friends.
you told me the other night.
Oh.
What is it?
If I had to choose my color, it would be the color of this handkerchief.
Purple? Like a Raiden Shogun? I like
Countless
that.
people exist in my memories, and I know one day that will be my fate too.
Beautiful
A
color.
memory living on in someone else's head. Since you have a long lifespan, you're the perfect candidate to bear this memory.
Hey, let's go.
And carry my color in your mind.
Does this mean I'm officially your friend? Girlfriend? Boyfriend?
Just keep it safe. And you better not forget my color when I'm gone.
Whoa. It's a little early to talk about death, don't you think? It's only been a few seconds since we made the friendship official.
Isn't that what friends are for?
Okay, this is a serious commitment. Well, Seat Lolly, if the Traveler's going to leave their color in your mind too, it'll probably be gold, right?
Actually, their mark is already there. Remember the mind reading effect I couldn't fix? Well, I finally got to the bottom of it. Sharing senses allows communication to occur between the consciousness of different people. Naturally, memories are also involved in that process. Although I didn't know it at the time, we both have the ability to see the color of memory. Which means that when I shared my senses with you, a connection was created between our memories. And that connection is what caused my original spell to go haywire.
So, you can hear the Traveler's thoughts because you left traces of color in each other's memories? And that's why the Traveler could hear your thoughts too! Because it works both ways, right?
Quick thinking. But only those trained in the mystic arts can maintain that level of connection. That's why I can still hear the Traveler's thoughts, but not the other way around. There's no need to worry, though. Now that I've figured out how it works, I'll get rid of it in no time.
No!
Oh.
Do I want that?
I lied. Hearing each other's thoughts actually depends on the strength of the connection between our memories.
Hey, yo!
So, after everything we just went through, I bet you can hear me again. I knew it.
So is there a way to stop it?
Since the connection between our memories is already there, the only way to get rid of the effect is for one of us to forget about the other.
That will never happen. Let's
Just
go.
messing with you. I'm a legendary shaman of my tribe. Now that I know the cause, of course I can figure out how to fix it.
No, please don't.
It'll probably take some time, though. So bear with me for now. Besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything embarrassing. Oh, unless I've had a few drinks.
Oh, so you can turn it off? That's a shame.
A shame? I mean, if you ever miss this whole telepathy mess, I could always share my senses with you again. No promises, though. Some thoughts are better kept to yourself.
Huh?
Yeah, Byman cannot hear it, anything. Sidlani's hand... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go. Wait until the morning next day. Alright, let's do this. We got a gift from Tirali, man. Traveler is insanely happy. That's good. That was so cute. I don't want that we remove these. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that. No shot. Okay, let's go here. Given the Woven Scroll to Chief Biram. Yeah, he needs to learn about it. Also the student, maybe? I think the students are also going to be here.
You did it? Your investigation into the Battle of Seven Colors must have been fruitful indeed. I do hope you share what you learned.
Wow! The scroll is finished already!
Elder Talapo's wisdom is never wrong.
Yeah, we should explain. Take it away, Traveler.
Okay. We explain, right? So yeah, you pretty much explain the special color.
I see.
You don't look surprised at all.
It makes perfect sense. History is the memory of a people. If we want to depict it, a dye derived from people's memories is, of course, the best choice. Now, it's just a matter of preserving this secret technique.
Wait, are they gonna put it and leave it here? The scroll?
From your description, it sounds like learning the technique requires
It's kind of like
the
they're going to
previous
what?
holder
Worship
to
me
share
and
their
Movika now?
memories.
Well, yeah.
In that case, I must work with our priests to reinvent the technique based on the principles you describe. After all, memories are precious things, meant to be shared with those closest to us. I cannot take that choice away from you, Traveler. You completed your task admirably. Finding a way to carry on that legacy is now our duty.
All right, we'll leave that to you.
And please pass along my thanks to Granny Eastly. We interrogated the Fontainian merchant she apprehended. And it turns out he's the reason some among our tribe started to question our history. He hired people to spread misinformation about the Battle of Seven Colors. The recent friction within the tribe is entirely his doing. We now have a record of his crimes, and will begin working with Fontaine authorities in a few days.
Good.
So he was behind the controversy in the first place. Guess it's easier to investigate when people are already questioning something. Anyway, that clears it up. People don't just question their history out of nowhere.
Thank you, Biram. We'll be on our way.
Until we meet again.
Explain the situation to Zilali. Where is she? She's up there. I am worried. I hope she doesn't remove. Oh no, I still hear her thoughts. Whatever.
You told him everything, right?
Yep. We left out the part about your contribution, but it kind of seemed like Chief Biram saw through us.
You could have just said it was a gift from the spirits.
Yeah, but Chief Biram deserves something in return for his hard work.
I guess he is different from the previous chiefs. But if he figures out it was me all these years, I'm in for a world of trouble.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, it's the other Fontainian researcher. He wasn't taken away with his boss?
Please, call me Allier. After questioning, the tribe absolved me of any serious wrongdoing. So, here I am. I'll be heading back to Fontaine soon. No employer means no funding, after all. But I wanted to finish my investigation first. I'd like to ask some questions about Huitziline. I want people outside of Natlan to hear her story. But my understanding still has some holes.
Questions? Huh! Why should I let an Outlander tell our story?
Don't misunderstand. I have no intention of twisting your history or using it to make a profit. It's just honest curiosity. I assure you, I believe amazing stories deserve to be shared with the world. culture thrives through dialogue and exchange.
He has a point.
All right, you can ask your questions, but be quick. I have important plans after this.
Important plans?
Oh, thank you very much.
What does she mean by that? Alright. I conducted the interview, only leaving with when Sly finally runs out of patience.
Another day, another drained social battery.
We should probably get going then.
Hold on. You owe me a pair of books.
Oh, that! When it comes to light novels, your memory is like a steel trap, huh?
Books that are rare will take some time to find.
You're telling me. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. You might need to go to Yai Publishing House in person, but I don't need them right away. Just don't forget, okay?
Of course! We'll get them sent to you as soon as we can!
Sent to me? Nuh-uh. I don't want a stranger knocking on my door when I'm hungover. Here, just take this.
A key?
And this is?
The key to my house. Don't bother knocking this time.
Hey,
You'll
yo!
disturb my sleep.
GG. We got the key from Zilali to the house. Oh my god, let's go. There it is. There it is. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Actually, did it change anything? Okay, I can claim this. Okay, we got Sidlali's handkerchiefs and key. And Emerald Adventure notes. Wait, can we see now these? Ah, we got now Sidlali here. I hope that my colors may abate in your memory. A bit in your memory always. Wouldn't it be better to say forever, not always? Oh my god. Let's go. Better One Piece livestream when? I need to ask my friend. Actually, maybe in 45 minutes. Because I wanna eat before that.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Actually, when is this refilling? Okay, yeah. We're good.
Add Astro.
Let me just claim this.
Thank you for
Alright. Let me check what Zynox sent me on Reels. Okay, sure. Okay. So, One Piece in 45 minutes. In 45 minutes, I'm gonna go back live. On twitch.tv/ShiverDoom. We're gonna watch, probably gonna watch all 3 episodes. Actually, did actually because the one fun part is that yesterday the new solo leveling episode actually came really late. It came really late. Oh yeah, they did release everything. Nice. All three episodes actually got released. Nice. Okay, let me see the Instagram first of the Zynox. Let me see what he sent me. Oh, yo, Zynox, do you know something? You know the beatbox you sent me? Did you know that I got copyright claim? It got copyrighted. It's like, but it's only like Russia and Belarus countries like blocked. That's it. Anyway, oh yeah, wait, let me open display. Pause the music. All right, let's see what designer sent me. Students who memorize everything. Students who are good at problem solving. That's probably me. Wait. What did it say? Good at creating and critical thinking.
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped a pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that
this
flame
event
rider
quest.
or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness
She
every
don't
single
give enough
day,
of
and then whenever
Mawika.
it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation.
Mawika make too much work.
And not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
She
might be the only one who's not actually acting.
Can it, Maui?
This was so good. They really made it good. Italian brain root. I'm scared.
Your brain is rotten if you know about this Italian animals more than math. So let's start. What is that animal?
That's
Bombardiro crocodilo.
Crocodilo. That's cactus or elefanto.
Liri lari la. Elefante nel deserto che cammina qua e là. What's this animal called?
A camel with a big fridge.
Frigo
Camel
camelo, buffo fardello.
Frigio
Number
camelo. Nike shark.
Trallallero trallallà. And the last one.
What the hell is
tung,
that?
Tung 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 sahur. Now let's check your math skills. How much is 7 plus 18?
Oh no, what's that? Oh my god, maybe it's 25? I don't know.
I hope your answer is 25. Number
Okay,
2,
I was correct.
how many sides does a rhombus have?
5?
The correct answer
No,
is 4.
it's not 5.
Last question. What is 50% of 50?
25. Come on.
The answer is 25. Your
Come
brain
on.
is rotten if you know about this.
Easy, math. Genshin until 5.5. Wait, is that my character?
Add Astro. Thank you for. Add Astro.
Okay. Oh, I see it. I understand that. There's nothing to do else. I mean, there's a new region to like explore. Faster being the stronger. Okay, this is copyright music. I'm not listening to that. Wait, is that Banat? No, wait, what's that? Is this Gaming? I don't even know. Wait, what was that? Was it Gaming? Oh yeah, that's Gaming, right? Is Gaming really that OP, man?
The most insane developer discussion, and there are a ton of updates coming to the game for Node Cry that are going
5
to
days ago.
revolutionize this game. So let's not waste any time and let's get into it. The first major change is how 4 stars are going to be dealt with in Genshin Impact. After the Node Cry update, when you pull a 4-star that you already have at C6, you will instead be given a token which you can exchange for any 4-star in the game. Absolutely insane
That
change
is
for
good.
long-term players in this game.
That
the
is
second
good.
major change coming to Genshin Impact in the Node Cry update is to resin, and finally, like Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ, we are going to have automatic resin overflow, meaning after 160 it will still bank your resin for future use. Oh my god. And the final
That
update
is
coming to
good.
the brand new Node Cry update is an event weapon shop, meaning that players who missed any of the events can have a chance at getting some of the event weapons using a special currency in... What?
It's not first April joke, but man, that is annoying. That is annoying. Man, Natlan characters are built different. Build different. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks everyone for coming. I'm gonna, in 40 minutes, I'm gonna be live in twitch.tv/ShiverDoom. We're gonna react to One Piece, episode 1122, 23, and 24. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna eat now. So yeah, anyway, goodbye, good night. Thank you Zynox for coming and everyone who came. And also all the follows. This is Jason D. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, good night. And see you later, man.